even show. What the fuck is going on with Whatnot all of a sudden? Won't even allow me to share it. Okay, cool. Okay, you see that's working now. It's showing up on there. That is connecting. Reload. There we go. Come on. Let's see. Alright, well, there you go. Fixed it. We're here. We're here now. Alright, Steph's going to take back over for a second while I finish up what I was doing. The other location. Here we go.
Good morning. Do we know Wayne and Elaine? No. Should I? And where are they from? Do they live on a boat? Good morning, Ortho. Apologize for the little hiccup we had this morning. They were small streamers here on Whatnot. Oh, Wayne? What's their name? What's their streaming name then, I guess I would say. No, it wasn't necessarily Whatnot being a turd. It was Mom not making sure we were on the right Wi-Fi. Let's be real.
Alright, you said it, I didn't.
I mean, it could have been Whatnot too, but I'm not dismissing them. They helped me set up my stream. For her stream name is Elaine Mill. Oh, nice. So, did it go better, random? I hope it went better for you. But good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, the third time because her husband and two other streamers bought stuff. Okay. Well, nice. Well, sometimes you don't really know what's not working until you kind of get things going like that. So that's good. You know, sometimes it's going to start slow and then just stick with it. Don't give up. Morning, Trenton. So today we have some fun items going on. We've got 3 different breaks. We've got a collector booster break with a commander deck as your biggest loser. So this is your collector booster break. A Wilds of Eldraine, MH3, Foundations, Aether Drift, Murders, and our Tarkir. Right? Yep. So that is the collector booster called the Silver Overlord Special Guest from the EOE box. Nice. Hey, that's just par for the course, my friend. When you open things up and when you open things up for other people, they always get the luck. James and I have seen so many things go through. They were like, "Are you freaking kidding me? Like, we should have kept that box." But instead, we sold it. I mean, James got a Jurassic Park stamped card that he was so pissed, so mad. But that's just part of the fun. That's what drives people in. So you want to be able to have the big hits for everybody else because it's going to keep them coming back to you. So we've got 3 breaks. We've got Secret Lair break, which we've been doing. So those who jumped in on it yesterday, we didn't get it closed out because we were short on time. We have that running again this morning. We've got a collector booster biggest loser break. Wow. Add a few more B's in there for me, honey. That we have here, and the deck of choice for your the deck that's up for the biggest loser for the collector booster break is going to be the Eldrazi, MH3 Eldrazi Insurrection. So that is your collector booster. And then we have a pick your pack break. Is this like we did yesterday, hun?
Yeah.
Not that pack. Stupid Whatnot. What is happening? Here we go. Give it a second.
I'll tell you the single to pull out.
Just waiting for my video to catch back up. Fucking Christ, really? Let me make sure things are good. So OBS dropped for a second. That was fixed. Okay. Good. Everybody can see me. Okay. So yeah, so we've got 3 breaks. We've got the Secret Lair break, which we open them all up, shuffle them out. So the Secret Lairs for today is going to be the Fallout Special. It is going to be a Hatsumiku Rainbow Edition, but this is in Japanese. It'll be the Real Ghostbusters, Storm, and Iron Man. So that is the Secret Lair. We also have a Collector Booster break. Okay, so for those who want to jump on this is going to be Biggest Loser style. So it's going to have Wildsville Drain, MH3, Foundations, Aether Drift, Murders, and Tarkir, your Collector Boosters. And then based on your spots, the Biggest Loser deck is going to be the Eldrazi, MH3 Eldrazi, and then the second Biggest Loser spot is going to be the Collector Sampler pack in there, right? That's how we're doing that one?
Yep.
Okay. And then we have our typical pick your pack break with the 6 packs that we normally have. And this one's going to have the Secret Lair like we did yesterday. So the Secret Lair that's going to be with this break is going to be Deadpool. Okay, so hopefully that's kind of clear as mud for everybody. That's a lot. There's 3 of them. We're trying to offer up options for everybody.
During curiosity.
And okay.
That goes for the Biggest Loser one.
Is it this one?
371.
371.
Yep.
Okay. And then so what will happen with the pick your pack Biggest Loser is we pick 6 packs like we'd normally do. You guys pick a spot. You pick a pack that goes into the break. We're gonna do that. Shuffle them all up. And then this is going to get shuffled all up as well separately. That every spot, right? Every spot?
Yeah.
Every spot will get a card from Secret.
I think there's 6 in there.
Yeah, there's 5. And maybe have a bonus?
Then the bonus.
Yep, so there's 6. So the 6 cards in the Deadpool are going to get shuffled up separately from the hits. So every spot will get a Deadpool Secret Lair. And then what we'll do is the Biggest Loser part of that is the spot with the lowest monetary value is going to go home with an Enduring Curiosity as their Biggest Loser hit. That sound good? I know, a lot, right? I think it's going to be fun today. Let's have a fun Friday. What did James make this? You didn't even make it anything fun for a catchy phrase?
That was super fun. Just
Oh. More money, more problems.
What? You're having problems?
Well, yes, my own mental health, yes. No, that's kidding. It's called Delirium. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. So we've got 3 crazy breaks going on. We've got a Secret Lair break. We've got a Collector Booster break, which we rarely do. And then we've got a Pick Your Pack. So the Collector Booster and your Pick Your Pack are both Biggest Losers. So the lowest monetary value spots in those breaks will get something additional. The Collector Booster is MH3, the Eldrazi deck. Can we swap Enduring Curiosity for the Polaroid of Dad's feet? Oh, come on. What is with the feet lately?
What?
Mystic. Mystic wants your picture of your feet. I gotta go.
I think he's making fun of the other guy.
Oh my god, that guy was so gross yesterday.
I think he's giving the other guy a hard time.
He wanted a picture of my feet, though.
Yeah, I know. Mystic always was looking for me.
I know,
So
he is.
I think that's the humor part of it.
Oh my god. So random. We multi-stream, and there was this guy on one of the streams yesterday or the day before that all he kept talking about was wanting to see my feet. Ah, Debreen. Ah, one sock.
One sock, I like it.
Yes.
You're being weird, bro.
And then he gets.
What a perv.
He was being so weird, and then I would walk up and down the stairs. He goes, "Oh, I think I saw our feet." I'm like, "Oh, for the love of God!" Such a weirdo. People are weird. I mean, everybody has their thing, but you don't need to share it with everybody.
We don't know what you do. You don't need to know what you do in your bedroom.
Nope. And if you do, then that's what they call porn. And then you watch somebody else's bedroom. Somebody needs to cast banishment on him.
Hold on, I think we have one of those. Cards. Pull it out.
Banishment?
No, I don't know if we might have one of those cards.
What's it called?
Banishment.
Oh. I don't know. Do we?
They were on the wrong site. Yeah.
Oh my god, people are funny. No.
This is
The wrong one. Yeah, there's plenty of other ones they can go find out. What's that?
I just
website?
said it. I just said it.
Oh.
OnlyFans.
Yes, thank you. Oh, Mystic. Oh, good grief. Oh, man. I'm telling you, people are just... Yeah, then we started going on... Were you the one that made the comment about the sock?
No, they did. Oh, yeah, the crusty sock?
Yeah.
I did say about the crusty socks.
If I want to be smothered in honey wearing a bear costume, that's my business, not yours. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. People bringing you're bringing the weirdest people. Not you guys, but just people on, like, it's really the YouTube world. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's YouTube mainly.
Yeah, YouTube. As long as there isn't a pizza at a hotel. Oh my god, you guys. Oh. Telling ya. This is already starting out for a fun Friday, let me just tell you.
Internet culture at its finest.
Oh god.
Slow down, I'm weird.
We're all weird. We are all our own weird. Oh my gosh, this is turning into a funny chat already this morning. Oh my good grief. This place, man. Agreed. We would be in a world of trouble. But thanks everybody for coming in. Welcome in. I do appreciate you. We do have 3 different breaks going on this morning. We've got a Marvel. Nope, that's a lie. Let me restart. 3 breaks. We've got a Secret Lair drop. So there is Iron Man Storm, the Real Ghostbusters, the Japanese Hatsumiku Rainbow Foil, and the Fallout Special in your Secret Lair one. We have a pick your pack break like we typically do. This time we're gonna have Deadpool as the Secret Lair that's in that whatever spot will get 1 card, and then the biggest loser will walk away with the Enduring Curiosity. And our last break is a big break. We have a collector booster break. So these are the collector boosters that are in the break. So we got Wild Level Drain, MH3, Foundations, Aether Drift, Murders, and Tarkir.
Nice.
And then the biggest loser is going to be the MH3 Eldrazi deck. Drek and Sampler Pack. So that is the biggest loser portion of that break. So check it out. Did I miss something?
No, I just saying
Paying the bills.
No, I spills.
Yes, our bills are paying buy more boat parts.
Hey.
Yeah, hon.
Wandering around wants to touch my leg.
Hold on. Walk down the stairs. Walk down the stairs. Hey, Mystic, this one's for you, my friend. Hold on, let's see if you can get it. James, like, what's touching?
Why is something touching my leg?
I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on, let me see if I can back up.
I don't know.
Oh, we had it. He's got a tail.
I got a tail now. You see that? I sat on a bungee cord and hooked around my belt loop, and I got a tail. Woo!
I figured this is going right with the conversation today. I gotta keep him tethered down. Mystic, keep him tethered down.
You want to hear a story about tails?
Biggest loser being the lowest value, right? Yeah, the lowest valued spot for monetary wise, correct.
Yeah, so like out of all the cards that you got in the biggest loser one, so say you got 3 cards and they were the lowest monetary value for that one spot, you would get the
okay. So what's gonna happen is that we do deal and hit style with the deck, with the packs. So every pack gets opened and we pull out the mythics, the rares, and common uncommons greater than $3. and we deal out the hits.
We shuffle them
We
up.
shuffle them up, deal them out. So it's all randomized. Every spot gets whatever the shuffles lay out for them. And then the spot with the lowest monetary value cards gets the biggest loser portion of the break.
Yep.
I hope that's a little clearer, D-Breen.
Clear as mud.
Did you put your tether back down?
Yeah, I did put my tether away.
You got wild hair today.
I know. I gotta go and check it out. So I got a story about Tails for you.
Oh my god.
So I used to work and manage multiple Sprint stores. All right. And one of the days I was working, it will happen to be right after the tax returns hit. And this lady comes in with her 2 kids.
Yes, bulk is evenly. Yep, I do that after we do all the hits and the figure out the biggest loser. I then deal out all the bulk to you guys.
So this lady comes in with her children, and they're like, "Oh, we need some new phones." All right, sounds good. Well, one of the children is a girl, teenage girl. She's got a raccoon tail and ears on, walking around the mall. We're in the mall. That's what she's wearing, with her probably too skimpy clothes than she should have been wearing. And her brother was not wearing the same stuff, but he looked dirty as all hell. And they're sitting there talking about getting new phones. And the thing that catches me off is the brother goes up and smacks the sister on the ass. I'm like, what the fuck? That's a little weird. Then they start hugging each other. I'm like, okay, that's even weirder. And then they kiss. And I'm like, these people must be from the backwoods of New Hampshire. This is definitely the goat fucking country people. And Mom looks over and goes, "Hey, guys, you're not supposed to do that in public." And at that point, I'm like, what? Got them. We call them Kentuckians. I got them their phones, got them out of the store, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I didn't know what to do with that scenario. It was one of the weirdest things I've ever run in my life. I generally am pretty quick-witted, but that caught me so fucking off guard. My mouth hit the floor, and I'm like, huh? What? Save what for home? What do you do at home? I was assuming they were siblings because the mom made a comment about him being, "This is my son and this is my daughter." So it could have been from 2 different people, and somebody could have been like, adopted or something. But she came in saying, "I need to get myself and my son and daughter a new phone." Do we want to know? Probably not. I was hoping they were at least step siblings, they did come down from northern New Hampshire. In northern New Hampshire and Maine, I know more than one person that call it goat fucking country, because that's what they do up there. So yeah.
Oh my gosh. Gage wins. Any thoughts?
No, that was not the average sprint day. That was a throw off there.
I was gonna say Gage may be able to help support that. He's from New Hampshire with that. Like, I'm from New Hampshire, and I'm telling you, the people up in the north.
I'm stuck in the dryer.
You question what you walk into when you get too far north and too close to the Canadian border.
Step bro, I need a new phone. Look at my tail whip.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you.
But yes, that's my weird story of Tails.
That is very.
I would have preferred to have seen a dude walking around in a furry costume talking versus that. That was just completely weird. Anime happening. Anime opening.
I'm telling you, it was weird. You got the weirdest stories.
Yes. Yeah. I thought it was gonna be on Tales from Sonic. I was not ready.
Okay, I thought it was just that's a story that I have not heard.
Yes, you have.
No, I have not. I've heard lots of stories, but that one I have not heard. And we just watched Sonic 3 the other night. I'm like, okay, are you gonna share like what you learned about Sonic 3 with Tails?
No. This was just wow. I can't believe that occurred.
He ripped. Oh my fucking Christ.
You know, that could have been what it was, and we don't know, because the tail went all the way down into the back of her pants, and I didn't want to keep looking. When I saw the tail, I'm like, I can't look over there. That's just wrong.
There's no kids up there right now?
No.
Okay. My God.
The movie reminded me, yes.
Did you?
She probably had two tails at some point, especially with that brother.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. This conversation's take a wild turn. Reel it back in, folks. Careful, the coffee's right there.
He's definitely tailing that.
Oh my God, you guys are so funny. This is a funky Friday, that's for sure. And of course, if you get James and Mystic started, they just keep going. They get on a roll together, just beat bomb back and forth, trying to cause another hole by tapping the blank. Oh my gosh. Oh, see, we got. Hold on, I'm gonna take it down just a notch. Reading anything out loud. What's happening, buddy? Good morning. Is your brother awake? No. Okay. Go do your reading. Good timing, everybody. Good timing. PG-13 mode enabled. Well, no, you guys can go ahead. James, I mean, the boys hear swears all the time. We just have to be delicate on what else we put out. And he's 12, so like, I don't know. I'm sure he's heard worse in middle school. Yeah. Hey, did you hear about the new sports match? Oh, careful. The new sports match? What does that mean?
No, what is this?
I'm nervous. What is this? Fair enough, random. Switching topics. That's fine.
Yeah, this new one, you use 2 bats instead of 1.
Yeah, and PG-13 20 years ago absolutely was rated R.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a perfect example of how PG-13 was rated R. I was in 8th grade English class, and the teacher played a movie that was, I can't remember what the name of the movie was. It was supposed to be like similar to The Giver, or it might have been The Giver, but it was made in like 1970. And she's like, oh, it's PG-13, got all the parents to sign off on it. We're watching this movie, and all of a sudden, there's an orgy scene. And I'm telling you, like, straight out, 70s, Bush, everything going on, and we're like 8th graders, and we all kind of like turn and look at each other like, what? She's not even paying attention, because she's sitting with the TV facing us, and she's behind the TV. And we're like, huh, well, that's weird. None of us really say anything. We're all just kind of watching it. A minute or two goes by, the scene ends, goes on to the next thing, and that was the only thing we talked about for the next 2 weeks. Like, this teacher was like one of those like teachers that were slow, and you question how she became a teacher. Like, she was that weird and slow.
She's a 70s teacher.
Oh, she was a burnt out, probably 70s, 60s teacher too. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
You really enjoyed that movie. No, we did not pay any tax. But there was somebody that went to the bathroom quickly after, and I'm like, oh, come on, dude.
My gosh. But yeah, the movies back then, James and actually what were we doing? We're trying to go through movies that like we watched as kids, and then we realized like, huh.
First time no one fell asleep during the movie in class. That is true.
Huh, maybe, how did our parents let us watch this? That's not really appropriate. Jeez.
But
There's
yeah,
a lot of those.
There was a lot of those ones growing up.
Yeah. Nude scenes, things like that you're like, ooh. Maybe the parents were in it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Paige, I think you got some singles, man. Let me work on those. We're in our little chat world over here. But yeah, we've got 3 breaks happening, everybody. We've got, like I said, we got the Pick Your Pack break, which is going to have the Biggest Loser for the Enduring Curiosity.
So, yep, there's 3 different ones. There's one that's an $18 one, and then one that's like, and then a couple $50 ones for bigger breaks. One's a whole collector booster pack one.
All right, Gage, got your 2 singles out there, my friend.
Yep, the Pick Your Pack one is only 18 with the Secret Lair. That is correct. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, pick your packs over here with the Deadpool.
Yeah, exactly. If there weren't jiggly twins in a horror movie, it definitely wasn't.
Oh, man. And then we have the collector booster one, which we never do that.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I like it, Debreen. DB Renee Debreen. I'm going with Debreen. All right, that's why.
Debreen.
That's why I like them, because specifically, I have horrible fucking luck. There's gonna, and when the Biggest Loser one is done, there's a hard chance that you're gonna have that. Dom? Alright, I will try to remember that. Dom. So, Dom. Yeah. Exactly. And like, you know how many times like I've done breaks and I don't do them that frequently anymore because they do like a lot of people will do color or number breaks. And if that happens, I get no numbers and I get no colors. And I end up walking away with nothing. So I'm like, this sucks. And I had to figure out a way. I'm like, I got to think of a way to do this better. That's where I came up with the Biggest Loser one. That way, the people that have monetary value in their cards, they get to have them and be happy with that. And then the person that gets nothing, there's a good chance you're going to be happy with what you get at the end.
There you go. Yeah, most people do.
Oh, I get screwed on number breaks.
Oh, hey, Jason.
Oh, Jason, let me get a... Hold on, let me, can you hand me the thing there? Let me get a giveaway set up for everybody to say thank you for coming in.
What's happening?
We've got some big breaks today.
Good morning, everybody.
Thank you all for coming in and hanging out.
I know, look at that raid. We love it.
We love the raids. Thank you so much coming in. Let me get this.
James is working on a little givey for you guys. While I'm kind of sitting here holding down the fort. But yeah, we got 3 breaks for those who are just jumping in. We've got a Secret Lair break. We've got a Collector Booster break, Biggest Loser style, which will be these 6 Collector Boosters. Right? 6, yeah.
Yep.
And then the Biggest Loser style will be the MH3
Do you do like what we did
Eldrazi.
the other day with that? Or a single?
You can do that. That's fine.
All right.
And then we have a Pick Your Pack break that's gonna have Deadpool involved in the Pick Your Pack break with the Biggest Loser item being the Enduring Curiosity.
Running in there.
There we go.
Pull it out. Pull one of them out.
All right, and this is gonna be the givey. So jump
right.
in on the giveaway and get entered for that, my friends. It's gonna be a play booster, turkey or play booster.
Yes, we'll have some feet pictures as the giveaway.
Yes.
We'll make sure we get the
Oh my
Todd
gosh.
from YouTube back in here so he can be happy.
Oh my god, that was such a weird.
Let's get it going. We'll give a giveaway in here. We got the giveaway, and then we have 3 different breaks today. So here, take that. We can pin them all. I'm going to pin the 3 different breaks so you see them. First one's there is the Collector Booster one. Then we have our Pick Your Pack break. That starts at 18. That one is you pick a pack of play or draft boosters, and then we open up a Deadpool Secret Lair. Everybody gets one of the Deadpool because we shuffle them all up, and every 6 people will get one of those cards. Then we take all the hits from the packs that are open, deal those out to everyone, and whoever has the lowest monetary value will end up getting the Enduring Curiosity as the Biggest Loser hit.
Mm-hmm.
Then we also have a Collector Booster version of that, where it's Collector Boosters, but it's a Commander deck as the Biggest Loser. So the Collector Boosters are all open. Whoever has the lowest monetary value cards gets the Commander deck, which is the Eldrazi Modern Horizon 3 deck. And then whoever has the second monetary value the lowest will get the Collector Booster sample pack that's in there. And we also have a Secret Lair break. This Secret Lair break is just open all the Secret Lairs. We sleeve them all up, shuffle them all up, and hand them out to everybody so everybody gets some of the Secret Lairs. So I'll keep the Collector Booster one pinned here since that's a fun one with a sweet deck there. But if you want to jump in on any of them, let us know.
Yes, and I see only 6 of you have joined in on the givey. Jump in on the givey.
Well, there's 2 of them. There's 2 different ones. The Collector Booster one. Here, I'll pin the Collector Booster one spot you can see is this. That is what one spot in the Collector Booster one is. Then, if you want to do just the Play Booster where it has the Deadpool, that is the Play Booster Deadpool one. It's $18. So that's what we're saying is the difference there. You got The other one's all collector boosters, which is why. So that's why we had one big one, and then the Secret Lair one is similar. This is the Secret Lair one if you want to do the Secret Lair.
Do it again.
That's the Secret Lair one if you want to do the Secret Lair. But I will pin the Biggest Loser one, which is the $18 start.
Why can't you hear us? How many spots?
Oh,
Six spots.
he must have his headphones off or something.
Yeah, 6 spots. 6 spots for each break.
You're very welcome, your boy. I'm sorry that we couldn't get any more information for you, but that's the best I could get from USPS. It seems like pretty much, I'm guessing the package they said they had to manually sort because of something. I don't know. It's randomly cutting out. Okay.
Connection maybe? I don't know. Gotta be your guys' internet. It's fine for me.
Okay.
Thanks,
Okay.
thanks, Dom. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Dom. Much appreciated.
Yeah, so
we have 3 different breaks there for you all if you want to jump in on them.
Is it bad that I want the Biggest Loser spot? No. So Dom, I know we missed your comment earlier. A lot of people sometimes will just buy into the break just because they want to get...
Like, I want to be the Biggest Loser.
They want to be the Biggest Loser.
And then if they're not the Biggest Loser, they still get something back, which is why they're like, it's hard to be upset with those ones.
Well, and they're collector boosters. So you're going to get...
Yeah, they're collector boosters. There's going to be a bunch of...
It's only 7 of you guys jumped in on this. Who's still missing?
There's going to be a bunch of hits available in the collector boosters.
Well, yeah, because, it's one of those things. James and I, we did a break the other day, right?
Yeah.
And I'm so glad we did a Biggest Loser because out of all the hits, the person with the Biggest Loser had,
30 cents of cards.
Yeah.
And we were like, looking around, and then they ended up getting a deck. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. I just feel like it allows... Oh, you gotta put the dice. I know, random. That was just how that one worked. But those had good hits all the way around, though. The EOE decks, the EOE packs.
Yeah, that was a good one. The EOE was pretty good.
But these ones, when we have kind of an assortment of cards, sometimes you have packs, you come out and you're like, ugh. Wow.
Yep.
That was just a pack. Or that was a pack. I think it
All right.
depends. All right, who's going to
What's
get
our
it?
winner? Debris. Oh, Dom, look at that.
All right, Dom.
You got a pack of cards.
All right,
That means you're going to get yourself free shipping. That means, for the most part, any of your anything you jump in on will be free shipping today until you hit over a certain amount. I think it's like 3 or 4 packs.
Every planet. I know. So I'm going to rip it open. Hey, Andrew. Good morning. How you feeling, buddy?
Oh, that's awesome for the planets. How's it going, Andrew?
I know the EOEs have been awesome. All right, ready?
I know we got yeah, go on.
Okay.
We got an EOE box coming in for Monday, so we should have some new stuff Tuesday. And I got a bundle with it too. I'm like, I'm gonna keep the bundle for the family. We haven't had a chance to get any, so I think we'll keep it.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Tamura Devotee, Tempest Hawk, Underfoot Underdogs, Caustic Exhale, Critique Nestguard, Monastery Messenger, Dragonstorm Globe, Dragonclaw Strike, Overwhelming Surge, Fresh Start, Starry Eyes Skyrider, Nuriv,
Nice.
Heart of the Storm.
Nice mythic hit, dude. Congratulations.
Look at that. And then an Iceberg Serpent, your foil, a full art mountain, which are always cool, and a copy. Ooh,
Yeah, we can do something Sunday, Andrew. We should be in that place we've been talking about for you around that Mob Jack Bay area. So let us know when you're thinking of coming over. But yeah, we should be able to do that.
Yeah, there's a marina boat ramp too. We can kind of grab.
Yeah, we can go and pick you guys up at it.
I think that's gonna be the nicer of the days too.
Sunday, yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
You're very welcome, Dom.
Yeah, but check out the breaks, everybody. We got 3 of them.
3 different ones there today.
And like I said, if there's one that you're looking at more than the other, then let's Hit Monkey, isn't it? She's a beast. Hit Monkey's like, yeah, baby.
It is a nice dragon. I know. Congratulations. I'm jealous of the dragon.
We watch for lost traps. Oh, trust me, we have a lot of experience with that.
Yes. we ran over an unmarked crab trap. I don't have a problem with the marked ones. It's when it's unmarked.
What's the
You're looking for?
right here? I'm looking for sleeves. I don't know where
Right
my.
here.
Oh, they're way up beyond my viewpoint. Is that one of these?
Yeah, top loader.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh my
Mystic's
God.
got a lot. He's got lots of experience with those thirst.
No, we just had the one. But James is from New England, so he's grew up around lobster traps.
I actually did lobstering with my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law told me I should tell people I'm a Gloucester fisherman. It doesn't feel completely accurate.
Ah,
But that's what he says I am because I've been out fishing and lobstering with him. I've been out gill netting with my father this is what I used to do with helping them all the time.
experiences.
Oh, Big BK coming in.
Dude, where have you been? You didn't
How's
even
it
say
going,
good
buddy?
morning. I'm offended by you for not saying good morning when you came in.
How's it going, dude?
Oh, yeah, Dom. I was just saying, if there's one you guys are more interested, I'll just keep it pinned to the bottom so it's easy for you guys to find.
Yeah.
That's all.
The only kind of trap I know. Gotta watch out for those thirsts.
Oh, my goodness.
He's still looking for the bartender with the shotgun.
I got ready, I didn't even know. Oh, you're working, my friend? Hard working. James has
up?
been working on his little app. Well, he hasn't recently because we've been putting up solar. But he's working on his little 3D world.
What do you mean it's hurting?
Right here, my eye,
Yeah.
hurting.
Inside? Like stinging? You maybe an eyelash or something in there.
Go rinse your eyes.
Go
The water.
take your glass, put a
Take
little
glasses
fresh water.
off, put fresh water on and rinse your face, okay? Sometimes you have oils on your face in the
Working
morning and
is-
they get in your eye and they sting.
Working and twerking. That's how we start our mornings off, Mystic.
Oh, yes.
For sure.
Shake that.
All right, so we've got the Pick Your Pack Biggest Loser, which is over here with the Deadpool and the Enduring Curiosity. Let me pin the Collector. I think the Collector is going to be the
Collector
most fun.
one would be fun.
This is going to be the best one. I have a, you know,
We're gonna get 2 serialized cards out of these.
or just like some gnarly freaking hits that everybody's going to be like, ah!
It is high value, I know. Definitely.
Right? So you went and checked out that, yeah. Let me pull this down a little bit better so you guys can actually see it versus
Yeah.
like it being in the background. Yeah, this is the other deck that I keep watching. This one there. Alright, so that's your Biggest Loser deck, right there, my friends. Is that a better viewpoint so you guys can see it better? Yeah, that dragon was busted.
It's a good dragon.
We like the Tarkir. I think they did the art's really good on those
Oils on your
two.
face, so you need to rinse it off and help get the oils out.
Blue crab is pretty damn good though. Man, I miss dropping a pot from the dock for dinner.
Oh, that would be fun. Yeah.
I
Well-
caught one that was feeding on our boat.
She did catch one feeding on our boat. Yeah.
It was big too.
It was huge. Yeah.
It was like this big.
So we have
Still in there?
no. We have some people that are been dropping crab traps around us, and we were gonna steal one of them because they're illegal and they're not registered. And I called the Virginia Maritime Police, and they were like, "Those traps aren't registered. Do whatever you want with them."
Hey,
I'm like, "Huh? Maybe I take one and we start crabbing."
not a problem.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll let you know. We can do it probably right after we do our stream stuff in the morning. So if you want to plan on coming over,
Because I know it's a little bit of a drag.
it might be a little longer drive for you to get over there, because we're not going to be here. We're going to be on the at other place like we were talking about.
But yeah, thanks for coming in, everybody. We've got 3 breaks going on. They're rockin' breaks. We've got a Secret Lair break that's got an Iron Man, Storm, the real Ghostbusters. We've got the Hatsumiku Rainbow Edition in Japanese, and then a Fallout special. That is your Secret Lair break.
I know, right, Hitmonkey? Take a couple of them and just use them for myself since they're already doing illegal and fucked up my prop.
Yeah. Well, the problem is that we're going to have to go find them because they're so far out and around. And then this is the collector booster break for everybody who's just jumping in this morning. It's going to have a Wilds of Eldraine, an MH3, Foundations, Aether Drift, Murders, and a Tarkir collector boosters. It would be deal and hit style with the biggest loser. The biggest loser is going to get the sealed MH3 Eldrazi deck, and the second biggest loser will get the collector sampler in there. So that is your collector booster biggest loser. Telling you. And then we have your traditional pick your packs. You guys will pick 6 spots, pick 6 packs. We'll do deal and hit style for the biggest loser, and we also have within this, every spot's going to get 1 card from Deadpool as well. And then the spot with the lowest monetary value is going to walk away with the Enduring Curiosity. So all the way around, pretty spectacular. So check it out. If you want me to...
jumped in on a single, I think.
Yes, I think it's Gage. She's got a couple of them. I have to pull for him. Yeah, I have 2 to pull for him.
Okay. I just was...
Yeah, I saw it come in while I was talking. I figured I would go in and find it after. Now it's done.
Okay, that's good. That's fine. Just let me know when you're there to check it out.
But yes, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome in, welcome in. Like I said, we've got 3 breaks going on. It's a beautiful Friday morning. We gotta run some errands today.
Well, we gotta wait for our shit to show up.
Well, yeah, we're gonna run errands while we're waiting for our shit to show up.
Yeah. Talking about shit.
Please don't shit your pants.
I'll be back.
Aggressive brain 3D. Alright, there we go. Alright, pulling those cards for you, Gage. Good morning, everybody. So yeah, check it out. Check the breaks out. Grab a spot. Hit Monkey, we agree. Sometimes I feel like I need a second job. Y'all have any ideas for the Secret Lair? I have no idea. That's a great option. That's a great question for chat. Please don't ask me. I'm still the novice new guy here. I'm good at ripping packs open. I'm learning, but slowly. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. See how many, how long you think you can take the Brilliant Brace. So typically, we run our show for about 2.5 hours, and usually we can get a break filled by then. And I'll say the first probably half hour or so, people are still waking up and a little slower to jump in on it. But if you picked a break and got things moving, and people usually start jumping in on one. I know we got 3 options, so it can be a little overwhelming right now. So they don't have them up all day, so typically we close them out at the end of the show. So if somebody buys us, so say we filled a break, we closed it out, but we had another break that was only like half full. If it's the end of our show, we'll do a cancellation, and then you guys get refunded. Just because we can't roll it over. Who is up there? No one. Nice, Andrew. Nice, buddy. Well, since you last saw us, we got solar panels on our boat, so I call that a win. And it gives so much good shade. We love it. I'm excited to swing in our little swing chairs. We're someplace nice, so that way I can... We got too much to do today, buddy. We got a lot to do today. We're waiting on stuff to get delivered, which sucks because we were supposed to leave this morning after our show, but we're delayed. So we got equipment. Well, yes. I'll tell you, opening cards is a lot more fun than installing solar. It's excited to have solar, but not so much installing it. But we're working on that. We're working on parts so we can finish up our wiring. And then we gotta go, so we're waiting on parts, and then we gotta hit up Costco to get a little bit of extra food bulk before we head on over. James. Jobs 1, food. Job 2, cardboard crack. But yeah, so that's what we're working on today. We got some errands to run this morning, get a little bit more fuel, get a little more water, so we can steam north. And the wind should be in our favor, hopefully, so we can sail it. What's happening, Hollywood Jeremy? D-Tom, DK, thank you for guys for coming in. We appreciate you. We've got 3 breaks. Yeah, it's been a while. We've been hunkered down in this spot for too long, so we're ready to move. And there's some kid boats that are up a little bit north of us that we're gonna try and also catch up with to do some swimming this weekend. And then we have another friend boat that's up just a little farther north at the beginning of the week that we're gonna try and catch up with too before they go ahead and fly home for a little while. So we're excited to see them again. It's been a while. I think that's the best part is we get to meet people from all over the world. So now we've got international friends. So we're excited to touch base with them before they fly home before the season starts again. But good morning, Dawn. Fast-paced. Soup or salad? Ooh, that's a good question. Soup or salad? It depends on my mood. Yeah, so Debris and Dom, we actually live on Sailing Catamaran, so we cruise around a little bit. But we got some plans, we got timelines, which we don't normally have any timelines, but we're on a little bit of a timeline this upcoming week, so trying to get that all taken care of. The hardest part, that's a great question. I would say sometimes it's being secluded from other people a little bit. It's good to like be able to talk with others. We sail the high seas like pirates, not Mystic's version of pirates though. Oh my god. That's what I would say. It's the best part of seeing the sea shanties. We have lots of dance parties on the boat, that's for sure. Nolan's my dance party guy. Diggy Diggy Hole. Yes, James. My husband is obsessed with the song Diggy Diggy Hole. If you haven't heard it, you need to go hear it. So we all get it a little bit here and there. Depends on the seas. Nolan gets it. I've felt kind of icky a couple of times. If I have to cook a lot while we're under motion, it can really bother me. And I kind of lose my appetite. I thought I actually would get more seasick than I actually have. I've done pretty well. Will usually doesn't get much of anything. If he's feeling icky, it's because he's been watching like a screen or doing something, reading his Kindle. Things that just cause the aggravation. And James has gotten sick too. Yeah, that's a funny song. The Diggy Diggy Hole song. But yeah, seasickness. And then I think the hardest part that, I mean, most people would do is just the transition from land life. I mean, you're used to being with your significant other, you know, during the evening times, the weekends, but you're all working during the day, so you're separated. So it's, you know, being with your family 24/7. Like you don't, there's no like, you go to school, I go to work, and come back in the afternoon and evening and be with each other. No, it's like all the time. So that would be the only like more challenging transition that it's just taken a little adjustment, but it was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Like COVID times, yes, Mystic. Yes, and it's the same for teaching. Like now I'm the teacher, although I feel like we do better teaching our kids than COVID home public school life did. That did nothing. Well, I mean, honestly, it's probably good because it puts you to the test. I mean, if you can make it through being with each other 24/7 and you haven't killed each other and you haven't broken up, then that means your relationship's good. Because if you can only be with somebody for a couple hours a day without wanting to kill them, then you kind of question, like, okay, well, how is your relationship, or where do you guys need to work on? So makes us have to communicate better with our kids too, because they definitely push our buttons. Nuh-uh. Then the youngest speaks up. Nuh-uh. I don't push your buttons, Mom. Yes, he does. Oh, Garrett in with all right, Garrett, let me pull that single out for you, my friend. 3 at home, right after work. Yeah. I'm telling you, it definitely is. It's a transition. It's a challenge. But you gotta just go for it. Honestly. Find your dream. Make it a goal. Fulfill the goal. And then you fulfill your dream. Well, you can have your space. You go up front and somebody goes out back. That's your space. So, James is running this business. And then he's also been doing some development stuff. Mama, I took a hiatus from work. So I'm not doing my work right now because I'm a nurse by trade. So, and you think everybody's like, oh yeah, you can work remote. Just get an online nursing job. Well, that's all good and said and done, but it's not as easy as people think. All right, let me get that name on that Garrett for you for your single, my friend. Yeah, check out the breaks we got going on. We got 3 going on. What do I have pinned right now? The Secret Lair? Give me a second. I'll pin your pick your pack one. That sounds like a big boat next to us.
Yes, gatekeeper come.
Leaving?
No.
Okay. I'm like, good grief, that sounds like a big boat. Yeah. Alright, let me pin this one. There we go. Nope. Yep. Pick a pack break. There we go. But yeah, good morning, good morning. Kids are 0 sense of personal space. No, they have no sense of that. I mean, it's a little bit better. They're a little older, so they're not all up in your shit. Sometimes they are. But not, no, like you guys. Sometimes you don't know your personal space, and they're like real tight and close to you. But most of the time, they're getting better. I mean, our oldest is 12, so he's starting to get into that like preteen crap. I know. Well, the 2 of you, I mean, you guys get along for the most part. For the most part, they get along. But sometimes we just want to strangle them a little bit, because our oldest is annoying. Their hardest part, I would say, is homeschool.
Yes.
I mean, they love it because it's like 3 hours a day, 2 to 3 hours a day versus 8. But they don't always like mom or dad teaching. They try and challenge us. I'm like, no, unfortunately, that's just the way life goes, my friend. You gotta get it done. You get it done, you get your free time. You don't get your schoolwork done, you don't get no free time. And they start school on Monday, so they're also not happy with that. Today is Friday. And we got a lot of work to get done because we started a little late last year, so we're a little behind on our schooling, so we've got to get it done by a certain time so we don't get in trouble. Z Colvin, Andrew, D Tom, I know some of you guys have been in. Thanks for coming in. I do appreciate you guys. We've got 3 breaks going on. We have a Pick Your Pack Biggest Loser. It includes a Deadpool Secret Lair. And then the Biggest Loser card for that break will be your Enduring Curiosity. We do have a Collector Booster break, which we rarely do Collector Booster breaks. So this is going to be a good one. It'll be, some schools around here started 2 weeks ago. So Florida starts Monday. And I think some schools in Texas started last week. Some places in Virginia, I think, are starting on Monday. Some places in the Carolinas and Georgia started last week. So we're from New England, so most places in New England don't start until the week before Labor Day. Or even the Tuesday after Labor Day. But so they follow the Florida schedule, and it depends on the county, because some counties started last week, some start this next week. But yeah, here we go. This is our Collector Booster break. So you want to jump in on this one. It is a Biggest Loser style. So it'll be all the hits will be pulled out of all of these packs. And we'll do deal and hit style after we shuffle them up. And then the Biggest Loser is going to walk away with the sealed commander deck of MH3 Eldrazi. And the second Biggest Loser will get the sample pack out of there. So we've got a Wilds of Eldraine Collector Booster, an MH3, Foundations, Aether Drift, Murders, and a Tarkir. So that is your Collector Booster break. Biggest Loser style right here in front of you. So definitely a great one. And this is a high hitting commander deck. Or a highly sought after commander deck. And then, like I said, we've got the Secret Lair over here with your Pick Your Pack, which is Deadpool. And then we got Secret Lair in general, which is just a Secret Lair break. So all of these are literally opened up, shuffled up, and dealt out. So the Secret Lair for today is Hatsumiku Rainbow Foil, but that is your Japanese version. We also have a Fallout Special in there with an Iron Man, Storm, and then the real Ghostbusters. So that is your Secret Lair itself.
I'm back.
Perfect. Now that you're out, can I go pee?
Yeah.
Thanks. Hold on. Let me move this over here so you got room for your computers when you need to set it down. Does that work?
Yep.
Thanks, sir.
Oh, gonna go in through some giveaways. I like it. Yeah, and check those out. See if you can jump in on one. All right, yeah, we'll do that. It'll probably be there Friday. I'm back, Jeremy. How you doing, my friend? I dropped my tail off.
Huh?
What are we talking about? Wait a minute.
You have a tail, Daddy?
You were... Never mind, kids. Jumping into conversations they weren't part of. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you guys are coming in, hanging out. We have some ramen noodles. Oh, I like it. Shy Guy, we got a couple breaks here today. Well, we have 3 of them. We have a Secret Lair Shuffle. We have a Collector Booster Biggest Loser break. And we have a Secret Lair Biggest Loser break. Not too bad, my friend Jeremy. We're just hanging out here. We're doing some breaks, playing some Magic, checking out some cards, seeing how the day's going. Just kind of hanging out, having some fun. Ooh, ramen in the pack or the cup? That is a good question. Which one do you do? Which one do you do? We do packs. We're the ramen packer. It's actually really good. Yeah, it's actually really good to do. You can take ramen, do some like some chicken or some steak or even like ground beef. Cook that up. Get yourself some carrots. Get them nice and use your potato slicer or whatever you want to call it, Skinner, and make it nice and like those whatever those strips of carrots are. Get some sprouts, and then any other vegetables you want like celery and stuff. Throw that in there when you're making it. Ooh, it's good stuff. It's a nice, good meal, cheap and easy to make meal. How's it going, Wazer? Exactly. It can be as simple or as fancy as you want. How's it going, my friend, buddy? Wazer, how's the honey bean going? But yes, we're doing well. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. We very much appreciate it. Oh, really? That sucks. Is there some reason for that? Like, was there too much rain or not enough rain or one of those type of things? Oh, that is a great one, Jeremy. Ramen boosters, random ramen. Thank you, Lude. I appreciate it coming in. Random ramen, we'll call it. Oh, you let your bees swarm too much instead of keeping them at the... Okay. Okay, well, you needed them to go and spread out and like, to get all your pollination done. That's what the swarming was for, right? Yes, we have. So we have a break. If you want to check out, we stream on Whatnot, where we do our sales, but we do multi-streaming on YouTube, X, and Twitch. But right now we have a break that's pinned. There's a couple of them. We have one that is a Wilds of Eldraine. It's a collector booster one with a Wilds of Eldraine, Modern Horizon 3, Tarkir Dragonstorm, Mirza Karlov Manor, Aether Drift, and a Foundations collector booster. And then whoever happens to be the biggest loser gets the Eldrazi Incursion deck, and whoever's the second biggest loser gets the collector booster sample pack. Oh, Wild Hives now. Oh, it's how they reproduce. Okay. Okay, so you got Wild Hives now. All right, I get it. I get it. I thought that when they swarmed, they did a lot of their, I thought they were doing pollinating when they swarmed. So thank you for giving me some education there. I like it. I do have some Ikoria that we've opened up in the past. We don't have much of it right now. I think we actually are almost out of it if we're not out of it. Yeah, I think we're actually out of Ikoria. Then we have our Pick-a-Pack Biggest Loser, which is a smaller break. We have, it's a lower price break for those. You like to jump in. You get to pick one of the packs out of here that are everybody that has a spot until there are 6 packs picked. And then we open all of them, take all the mythics, the rares, the commons and uncommons out of them. We, that are commons and uncommons that are $3 or more, shuffle them up and deal them out to everybody. And then we also take the Deadpool Secret Lair, open this up, shuffle them up and hand them out to everyone too, so everybody will get one of the Deadpools. And then whoever happens to be the biggest loser in the break, who has the lowest monetary value of the cards in their spot, will get the Enduring Curiosity also. That is our second biggest loser break. And we also have a collector booster, I'm not a collector booster, a Secret Lair break where we take all of them, open them up, shuffle them up, and hand them all out to everyone. There's Ghostbusters, Storm, Iron Man, Secret Lair Fallout, and also a Hatsune Miku, Japanese foil, Japanese rainbow foil. So, there are 3 breaks we got pinned today if you want to try it out. Yes, Dragons of Tarkir is a good one. Dragons of Tarkir is a fun one. We opened one earlier. No, Steph's back.
Oh.
She's going to take over.
Oh, the pretty face is coming back.
Yeah, I got upset. Steph does better than me on YouTube. People like looking at her pretty face rather than the ugly man.
Yeah, Dad. Oh my goodness, you're too much.
They only like looking at me when I have my shirt off, and I feel like I feel like it's inappropriate to have my shirt off all the time, because this is not that type of site. Oh yeah, there's he didn't have as much honey this year because he let them swarm too much to reproduce.
Oh, dang, Laser, that sucks, man.
But they reproduce, so that he'll have more next year.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let nature take its course a little bit.
But yes, we have 3 different breaks today if you want to jump in and try them out.
I actually was thinking about how we actually do need to get some honey.
Yeah, we do.
Because Mom's running low on honey. I like to get the local honeys.
She's a local honey for sure.
Thanks, dear. Yeah, no, I like to do the local honeys just because it helps with allergies, especially for
Hey, you have
down.
you have a good stream, my friend Andrew. You have a good day, my friend Andrew. I mean, Aldamri. No.
I already got it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. I pulled it out. But yeah, good morning, everybody. How's it going? We've got 3 breaks going on. I know James just went over them, but I feel like when I go over them, I don't know. People kind of listen. They don't listen.
Yeah.
So we got 3 breaks going on. So let me know if you've got any questions. I'm going to try and go through them. We've got a Secret Lair break. This is 5 Secret Lairs that we will open up, shuffle up, and deal them all out to the 6 spots. It's gone really well. So the Secret Lairs for today is the Hatsune Miku Electric Entourage. It's rainbow foil in Japanese. It's a Fallout Special, Iron Man, Storm, and then the real Ghostbusters. So that is our 5 Secret Lairs that will get shuffled up and handed out. We then have a Pick Your Pack break. So this is kind of our traditional Pick Your Pack Biggest Loser break that we've got.
That's not a bad. There's some good stuff there.
So for, what are you doing?
No, I was just reading the other.
Okay. So for the Pick Your Pack break, you'll pick 6 spots are open. Each spot will pick a pack that's going to go into the break. We will do deal and hit style on these. So any mythics, rares, and common or uncommons that are $3 or more. We pull those out, we shuffle them up, and deal them out in order of the spots. The bulk will be handed out after everything's said and done, as well as the cards here in Marvel, in the Deadpool Marvel. These will be opened up, shuffled up, and each spot will get 1 card from the Secret Lair. And then at the end of all that, we see what you guys got, and the spot with the lowest monetary value is the biggest loser, and they're going home with an Enduring Curiosity as well. So that is your Pick Your Pack break. And then my favorite of the day is the Collector Booster Packs. The Collector Booster Packs for today's break is a 6-spot break as well. 6-spot break. It's going to have a Foundations, an Aether Drift, Murders, Tarkir, MH3 in a Wild Ball Drain. So that is going to be your collector boosters that are all going to get opened. Again, it's going to be a dealing hit style. So mythics, rares, or any hits that are for their common or uncommon $3 or more get put into the hits pile. They get shuffled up and dealt to the 6 spots in order of 1 through 6. The spot with the lowest monetary value is going to walk away with the sealed deck. From MH3, the Eldrazi, and then the second biggest loser, which is the second lowest monetary spot, is going to get the collector sample pack in this.
Ooh, we have Dom going in on the pick a pack break. I like it.
Like-
What pack would you like out of the our collection of packs there?
Tarkir. Yes.
Tarkir's a good one. I like Tarkir. We love the dragons.
We like Tarkir. I thought that was a good one. I think that it kind of got overshadowed.
Yeah.
Where's my Tarkir? There it is, my Tarkir.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Final Fantasy pushed in right after it, so I feel like it didn't even get its like full like
Full day in this
in the
light.
spotlight. Like right now, I feel like EOE is getting a good spotlight. There's a good gap between, and honestly, it's the last traditional Magic for the year.
Yeah. Yeah, MTG Kamigawa. We like Kamigawa. Marvel's fun, but it's where I'm expecting the all Magic is starting to go that way, where we have 1 to 2 Magic sets a year if you're lucky, and all the rest are going to be Universe Beyond. It's so much easier. Yes, Wild of Drain's a good one too. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, that's the pros of Final Fantasy blowing Magic back up.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is. That's one of the pros that it's helped.
but
But at the same time, it's like skyrocketed the prices to the point where some of the things are like out of reach for people.
correct.
Or it's fueling an addiction because people want it so bad that they'll spend the money on it and completely screw themselves for the next 2 weeks on like bills and food.
Yep.
I mean, what are Final Fantasy packs going for now?
Like $150
$150. Is that for a collector or is
for a
that?
collector pack.
Wow, that's fucking nuts. And that's what's gonna happen with the next 2 sets because the next
Oh
two
well,
sets
they're
are
already
both.
Spider-Man's already pre-orders are already $1,000 for a collector booster box, and that's because everybody went and bought them off of Amazon before anybody got an opportunity to. I went out the day they came out, and I was there like 3 hours after they were out, and they were all gone off of Amazon. So that means all the bots and all the resellers went in, bought a bunch of them up, and I'm like, I can't even get one to fucking open for myself and my family now. Because generally what I would do is I'd buy them from that store that I work with. I'd get them at like the discounted price so I can sell them to you guys at the regular price. And then what would happen is I would go and buy one on like Amazon at like when I pre-order them, and I would just open that for the family. Now I don't even have the opportunity to do that anymore. Oh, Z Colvin is coming in with a one of our pick-a-pack ones there too.
I love it, my friend. All right. Let me get my phone down here.
What?
All right, my friend.
Okay. Take care of everything else around, and you can.
I got my buddies
not
join.
do what's
I love it, D. Breen. I love it, Dom. All right, Z. Colvin. I need you to help me pick a pack for our break here. We've got an Aether Drift, Brothers, Kalheim, Dustmorn, Unfinity, Phyrexia, Murders, and Kamigawa. Which one do you want to go in? We already have a Tarkir in there. So you just gotta let me know, and it's gonna go into the thing. Kami. All right, Kami it is.
We love when friends come and hang out.
We do actually. What makes it more fun? Nice. Okay, so these are 2 packs so far. Who's jumping in on the break? And do I have this break pinned? I want to make sure to make it
Yes,
easy.
you can put it.
Okay,
in the
perfect.
card.
That's the one I've got
Yours
pinned.
only. You can't do multiple.
It is a good pick. It is a good pick. So, yeah, it's just nuts. I'm gonna look. I'm curious. What was I gonna look at? Good morning, D Tom. What's happening? I've gotten enough Aether for a lifetime.
Aether Drift was fun, but I think they torched it with some of their choices. Like it could have been a good set, and they went too far with some things that people were like, I don't want to deal with this shit anymore.
Yeah, let's see.
I think people are starting to get more on my side of some of the things, and like, we don't give a fuck who you are, how you act. Just show some character that isn't horrible. I don't care about what you do. Doesn't matter to me. I just don't want you to yell at me that I'm wrong or inappropriate or some type of phobic because I ask why you're dressed like a butt pirate. And you dress like one. I mean, it's pretty simple.
It's not bad, don't get me wrong, I like some of the cards, but unfortunately it's been the default for most of the wheels I've done, so I'm tired of it. That's because people have so much of it, because what came out right after Aether Drift? Assassin's...
No.
Oh, it was the other... Oh, yeah.
What?
So he's talking about Aether Drift being on a lot of people's wheels, like majority of their wheels are Aether Drift.
Yeah, people trying to get rid of the Aether Drift stuff.
Yeah, good. So, we get it. So it's funny, every time I do this, it like automatically...
Tarkir is a good set though. That was a good one that they came out with. They just need to go and start doing things that are more, they gotta stop worrying about being inclusive because they're making it excluding instead. If that makes any sense. They push so much for this inclusivity that they exclude 90% of the population by doing it.
Yeah, so...
Actually, like 99% of the population. And I think that's what people are starting to get frustrated with and annoyed. Like, I don't give a shit. I have people that are all different sexes, races, religions, sexual orientations that I play cards with. I haven't had a problem with any of them. It's only the ones that are online that are assholes for the most part.
This is nuts. People already have
Yeah.
this?
Well, no, they're just selling them because they bought them on Amazon, which they know they're going to get, and now they're selling them.
So the bundle case, $520. Collector booster display?
Is $1,000 per collector booster. Look, scroll up to the collector booster box. Scroll up. Right there.
Yeah, $865.
I'll be lucky to get one.
Fucking crazy.
And that's the thing that sucks is I'll be able to get one and I won't even be able to have it myself.
So what is this?
It's funny, most of the time the people complaining about the stuff isn't the people themselves, but others speaking for them. Correct, that's the other thing too. So, the other day on Reddit, somebody was complaining about something, and I commented. I don't generally use Reddit, but it was just happened to pop up Magic related, and I put a response in there. And I can tell immediately that my response was accurate and to the point, because the only thing that I had to respond back from anybody was, "You're a jerk. I'm not reading that." Like, seriously, that shows me the patheticness that you are.
That's too long.
And that's what my problem is. If it doesn't go with their agenda, they throw a tizzy fit. And that could be anybody on any side. It could be a Republican, a liberal, a Democrat, a person that's of certain ethnicities, a person of certain religions, a person of certain sexual orientations. Doesn't matter what they are. I really don't care. Doesn't matter to me. Never did in the first place. I care about your character. Show better character. Show integrity and honor. What?
Just looking at this shit.
I know the pricing. Show them on there. Show them what you're looking at. The pricing of everything.
Alright, so this is what you're looking at right now for Spider-Man that's on TCG. There's your bundle case.
That's
so these are
bundles,
cases.
$100. They're normally $60.
100 per bundle. Am I already at the top? Yeah, okay. There's your collector boosters right now are $865.
They'll be $1,000 by the time they're out.
Before it's even out, yep. This is $180.
Alright, that sounds about right.
Your scene box, $350 for case. There's your scene box, the $100 for a scene box. Your pre-release pack. Is that just a singular pre-release?
Oh wow. I have
$95.
I have 6 of those coming.
Avatar is gonna be. I'm telling you that. Thank you, Dom. That's
Avatar is
exactly
gonna be
Dom.
even worse. Yep.
Yeah, because Avatar's got their new show coming out, and it's the week before Black Friday. That's the release date. So for Christmas, it's going to explode because everybody who's looking for Avatar is going to. It's going to be.
It'll be $1,000 collector booster box, and that is the crazy part about it.
Hold on, there's your welcome decks. Your welcome decks are still 40. Which your welcome decks are essentially your pre-release decks, right?
No,
they're just
not.
a different. No, they're different.
Yeah, they're more a standard deck.
Okay.
Gets you into playing standard.
Oh yeah, they're monocolors. I see. Green, black, white, blue, red. I see it. But yeah, right now, look at a collector booster pack, $100. $100 for a singular pack. And it's not even release day yet.
Yeah, it's gonna blow up. Yeah, exactly. It's just crazy. It makes it unattainable for 90% of the population unless they want to give up their apartment to buy a fucking pack of cards.
Oh yeah.
I agree. And honestly, EOE for me is probably my favorite set since Lost Caverns.
Yes.
It's a fantastic cards. And your play boosters have great hits in them. So they actually supported and they made it worth trying to get it. Like it's not just like a filler. Like I feel like some of the sets, and I'm new to Magic, but I feel like some sets their play boosters were just fillers. They're just junk fillers.
Yeah, like Aether Drift and
What was the other one?
Tarkir did all right, but it could have done better with the play boosters. I
feel like they had a couple good ones in the box.
That was about it.
And then the majority EOE for Spider-Man.
I think it's gonna be better than it too, but no one's gonna. Spider-Man has the new versions of stuff, so it's built for the new way of doing doing drafts. So it's gonna have less cards, less unique cards than all others, but they're gonna charge you 5 times the amount.
Yep.
Yes, you can.
But I like the new structure that I feel like when they did the Final Fantasy and they did like the landfall and everything and bringing that back in, and like I feel like they did a good job preloading that for EOE. I don't know. I absolutely love the art on EOE. I think that they did a great job with that. Their stellar sites, I think they did a great kind of theme on the stellar sites to really make it the set. The art, absolutely. I think the art on EOE is absolutely spectacular. They did such a good job. We're kicking off more of these collector chases for the series, like the Chose Gems, Kokoboos.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the Infinity Stones. It's not rumors. They're out there. The leaks are out there. It's Thanos. There's 3 different versions of the Soul Stone. There's one where like the 2 Spider-Man hands are holding onto the Soul Stone. There's one that's a full art card that's just a giant Soul Stone, and then they have one with Thanos.
Give it to me.
With his glove, with the first stone in his glove.
Let's get some dessert for breakfast.
Kid at my heart right there. I knew it.
I knew he had this, so I wanted him.
I bet you they're gonna do all 3 of them, because the chase card is gonna be Thanos.
What do you mean all 3 of them?
He asked if they were gonna do all 3 arts for the stones. Or do you think they're gonna do all the stones? Yeah, they're gonna do all the stones.
100%. Every stone will be done.
This is the first
beginning.
one.
So what they'll have is this. Then they'll have an Avengers set.
I bet you they do 2. I bet you they do 2 sets next year. 2 Marvel sets next year. Avengers. That will have the other 2 stones, because then there'll be 2 stones left after that for 2027.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's when. Yeah.
I'm calling 2027. We'll have Guardians of the Galaxy.
And I already told James to go. It's like the only one I want. It's like if they release a Guardians of the Galaxies, it's like the only things that I would want. They could draw it out for so long, they can, but the only problem is if they go for too long, they're gonna lose steam. Because I feel like,
William.
I don't know, the movies are so old that they did, and they're adding in new things now, new movie sets. They have a new Avengers movie coming out next year.
Why?
So I feel like that's also a play on momentum.
We're not gonna get a screen for a little bit longer now because of that.
But yeah, there's a new Avengers movie coming out in
next year, right?
I think it's December, yeah.
Yeah, so that's when the set will come out.
That's what I was talking about. I was wondering if they were going to do a Star Wars collaboration, but it's Disney. They're not going to. That will be really hard to get with Disney because Disney's not going to release the rights.
They already have Star Wars.
They already have their set. Yeah.
Like they already have a Star Wars card game.
Yeah, the big hype ones are only gonna go so far. We core Magic people are gonna get on it and they're gonna be like, holy shit, I'm fucking broke.
See, the other thing too is like Magic the Gathering recently, they've been kind of dicks. So I bought collector boosters on Amazon. And when I bought them for Edge of Eternities, they happen to only be $280 for a box. Well, I was supposed to get them on Friday of release, and I'm like, hey, where's my boxes? I'm like, oh, it was canceled. I'm like, what the fuck? Why was this canceled? So now they are starting to cancel orders on Amazon because they don't get the price that they want from them and say, oh, it was canceled. And I'm like, well, they go, you can go and rebuy it. I'm like, one, they're sold out, and two, they're twice the amount that I fucking bought them for. Are you shitting me? Like, well, we can't do anything about it. So this is now what you're getting from Wizards and Amazon. Is they cancel your order when it's the cheap version of it because you got in early and pre-ordered, and then they fuck you over and tell you, oh, you gotta go buy it at a higher price now, or buy them from a fucking reseller and screw everyone. Like, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna start seeing that more frequently with Wizards and Hasbro, because Wizards is run by a cock now. And cocks do cock things.
Yeah, the scalpers thrive, the small consumers get boned. Yep, this is what's gonna get.
Exactly. It's gonna get worse.
Yeah, your local game stores are gonna be the ones that are gonna actually get fucking screwed.
Yep.
And then you're gonna have nowhere to play because they can't pay for their rent because they're not selling stuff. So the only stores you're gonna be able to get are the big elite ones that are the dickheads.
Just like Fortnite did, they started to crash after they did all the collaborations on things. Well, you have no originality. Nobody wants to do something that's not original. I mean, there's too much stuff out there on this planet that you can look at something and have something original.
Do you see that? I'm trying to get out of your way so you can read. I used a Kokobo to pay store rent last month. Yeah.
That's funny.
That's like...
Well, you can, depending on the Kokobo that it is. Some of the Kokobos that are serialized are selling for $75,000.
What are the neon ones?
$75,000.
Yeah. Wow.
I saw on eBay, I was looking at, just happened to be looking at cards, and they came up. It was like 75 grand. I'm like, that's insane for the card.
That could easily pay for another solo set.
Yeah, it was a neon unserialized, $1,000 to $2,000 to $3,000. I collect Magic. I don't sell Magic. I enjoy cardboard for what it is, not what it's worth. See, so you're a Magic player. Like, you're seeking the card out to play the game, not necessarily the card out just because you want the most expensive deck.
Yeah, and see, I like the people that are like, oh, I'm the best at Magic, and it's like, yeah, you have a $10,000 deck. Anybody that buys cards that are like that, well, exactly, you can still collect. Though that's fine to be able to collect, like you like the art on them. I like the art on some of the cards. Well, when they were doing it before the AI stuff, when they actually had artists doing things, it was good. It was like playable art. That was the fun thing about it. Then it turned into what it is now, and it's still fun, but they're starting to push people out of it to the point that it's not as fun.
Yeah, agreed. I always collect for me and for the arts, yeah. And I enjoy ripping packs and collecting the sets. I started collecting in 1994.
Yeah, see, I started collecting in 95 was when I first opened packs and I started playing. I took a break for a little while when I was in high school and college because I just didn't have time. Then when my kids found my old stuff a few years back, we started playing again. And I'm like, holy shit, has this stuff changed in their pricing? And then it's gotten 100 times worse since then. Well, I mean, it was the other day, there was, I think it was on X that I saw this. A lady goes, I decided to see what my cost of items that I bought in 2020 was versus now. And they went in and they took an order from their cart on Walmart that they ordered in 2020. It cost $70 for them to order like 25 or 30 items. They put the exact same items in their cart to go buy them again from Walmart, and it cost $185 for the same exact items. It was a 120% increase. You got a new deck, Hoodlum. What kind of deck is it? And it's just, that's why things are going on like that. People don't have anything. Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, I mean, Jim. So I used, like, I'm not similar to him. He did investment stuff. I actually worked with the people that did the investment. So I used to manage, pretty much I dealt with NASDAQ and all kinds of Asia Pacific stock exchange traffics. I used to watch trillions of dollars being traded in a week. The company that I worked for managed anywhere from 20 to 25% of the U.S. stock exchange traffic to 25 to 35% of the Asia Pacific stock exchange traffic. I watched Australia, Japan, Hong Kong, Singapore, and they were pulling on in India when I left the company.
Taiwan too, right?
Taiwan was there too. Yeah, not Korea, but they were the money that was transferred through. I personally got to the point that banks are evil. I had to ask you, Korean. You know what? I talked to a lot of people from different countries, but never Korea. I would talk to Japan and Hong Kong on a regular basis. I actually became pretty friendly. Another story about places, but I became friendly with a person. But the point is, banks they take money, they move it out of the stock exchange, put it in their own place, inflate the price of it, and then push it back in so that we pay more. You dug a good hole, I guess, huh? You diggy hole, you. No, I actually had a person in Hong Kong, though, I was friendly with. He was a worker with me. Yeah, they're disgusting. And I had a friend that was I called him a friend, but he disappeared. And that's the thing that was shitty. He was considered red, I think they called him, which was not on or blue or something like that. It was against the Chinese Communist Party. He was a Hong Kong person that was believed in Hong Kong being free and all that. Well, he made a comment to me more than once. He goes, when we were all talking on the phone working, he goes, "Oh, I got to call some friends." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "I got to make sure, I got to go grab some food, and I got to make sure I have a group of people with me." Because I had a friend the other day that was walking by himself and just got stolen off the street by communist China and disappeared. No one knows where he is. It's been like a fucking month since he was gone. And he's like, "I don't want to go walking around by myself because that's going to happen to me." And that's like the shit that goes on in these other places that everybody's like, "We need to be like that country." I'm like, dude, literally they steal people off the street if they don't agree with them. You want to be like that country?
You bet, Dom. Go for it, man.
You have a good one.
Wait. Oh, you're just evil.
And that's like the people that, like, he was a nice guy, and then all of a sudden one day he didn't show up for work like 2 months later. And I was like, I kept talking to my boss, like, "Hey, what's going on?" And like, "I don't know, he's supposed to be there." I'm like, "Yeah, I know, but did we figure out what happened to him?" That I wasn't caring that he wasn't there. I wanted to make sure he was safe. Because he was being told he needed to be forced to go into training to do something different within the Chinese Communist Party. He was not going to be allowed to do what he was already doing. He had to train for an entire 2 years to do something different. My guess is he was taken to force into trading into this labor that he was forced to. And this is pretty much, they make people into slaves, is what they do.
People have no idea in this country what.
Oh, they take so much for granted.
Well, and they also are too jaded to even like open their eyes and see what's happening elsewhere.
Yeah, and I mean, I had first-hand experience of seeing somebody or knowing somebody disappear. I tell somebody that, I'm like, "Oh, that doesn't happen." I'm like, "It fucking happened."
Yeah.
I used to talk to him on WhatsApp every now and again, even after work. He's gone. I tried reaching out to him, no more responses. Gone. It's like it's scary. And that's what people want to bring over to the United States. And I'm like, that's fucking nuts.
Yep.
How do you think that is a good idea?
Good thing we're getting out.
Well,
Yeah, it is a good thing we're getting out.
On another note, we got 3 breaks going on. Everybody who's in here, we've got a Secret Lair break. We've got a Collector Booster Biggest Loser break. So these are Collector Boosters, and that's going to be your Biggest Loser is the MH3 Eldrazi deck. And then we have a Pick Your Pack break, which we already have a couple spots grabbed. So the Pick Your Pack Biggest Loser is going to be 6 packs, which you guys help us build and pick. It's also going to include a Marvel Deadpool, so all the cards in here are going to get shuffled up, and every spot will get 1. And then for the Biggest Loser, the spot with the lowest monetary value after we deal out all the hits, is going to walk away with the Enduring Curiosity. So 4 spots left in that. Let's get that filled up and closed out for the day, my friends.
I will let you all know that as soon as the company that I work for sells, I'm gonna have some good stories that tell some, explain why the world is a shit show. Because I can't talk about certain things right now until it sells and I've been out of it for a certain period of time. I've been out of it long enough, but I have to wait for it to sell before I say anything based on the NDA. But I will tell you this. After 6 months, I looked at my wife, I go, I feel dirty, I need to leave. Well, 6-packs are opened. Okay, so the way that we do it is we open all the packs, we take all the mythics, the rares, and then any uncommon or common that is of monetary value. We shuffle them up, hand them out to everybody in order of whatever they get, and then, you're very welcome, Gage. And then, whoever happens to have the lowest monetary value out of all of them will get the Enduring Curiosity added into their singles, and also the Secret Lair gets shuffled up and handed out, so everybody gets one of the Secret Lair.
Hopefully that makes sense.
And Light, to join in, it's there's a link in my show description. It brings you to Linktree, which will allow you to get to Whatnot. Let me make sure it's showing in there, actually.
Yeah, so no Cav, let me know if that made sense or if we need to kind of explain it a little bit better. So it's 6 spots. Each spot picks a pack that goes into the break. Every pack gets opened. The hits, the rares, mythics, common, uncommons greater than $3 get pulled out into the hit pile. We shuffle the hits out and deal them out after we shuffled in order to the spots, so 1 through 6. And then separately, you are also going to open up the Deadpool Secret Lair. Those are all going to get shuffled up, so each spot will get a Secret Lair Deadpool card. We're going to flip them all over and find out who has the lowest monetary value. And the spot with the lowest monetary value is going to get the Enduring Curiosity. All the bulk that is on this, that gets pulled out of these packs as well, gets dealt out, so everybody gets some bulk to go home with as well. So hopefully that's a little clearer. And then we also got our other 2 breaks that we have listed in the buy now. We've got a collector booster break, which is 6 collector boosters that are going to be the same thing. They all get ripped open, the hits get dealt out, shuffled up and dealt out to everybody. And then the biggest loser is going to walk away with a sealed MH3 Eldrazi deck, and the second biggest loser will go home with the collector's sampler out of that Eldrazi Commander deck pack.
Yep, and if you go and you click on that first link, it brings you right to me streaming on Whatnot. If you want to jump in on it, our friend Light. Yeah, I used to do it on YouTube, but YouTube has turned into a weird situation where they consider some of the Magic the Gathering packs as 18 plus inappropriate pornography, I guess. They told me why the Lord of the Rings was an 18 plus pack of cards, and they shut my store off on YouTube. So I don't do it anymore on there because it's just, every time I try to share something, it's like that. And it's insane because it's literally Magic the Gathering. It says 13 plus.
13 plus.
So maybe they looked at the pack and thought it was an 18 instead of a 13. I don't fucking know, but they need to get their shit in order. And I tried saying something to them, and they just sent me the canned response back of, too bad, so sad, go fuck yourself.
The typical YouTube replies. But yeah, so that's what we have. So we've got the one that's pinned at the bottom of the screen right now is the Pick Your Pack break. It's the one we've got 4 spots left in. We also have the Secret Lair break as well. Secret Lair break today is 5 Secret Lairs. They are all going to get opened. They all get shuffled up, and they all get passed out in order of spots. So 1 through 6, and then we start over till they're all dealt out. So that's what we got going on this morning. So like I said, the Secret Lair today, we've got a Fallout special. We've got the Hatsumiku Rainbow, but it is in Japanese. So we've got those 2. It's an Iron Man, a Storm, and the Real Ghostbusters. So that is your Secret Lair break. That's what's in it. Your collector booster break, which is biggest loser. So the biggest loser is going to walk away with a sealed Commander deck, MH3 Eldrazi, and then the second biggest loser is going to get the collector booster sample pack there. And these are your collector boosters that are in the break. So we got a Foundations, Aether Drift, Murders, Tarkir, MH3, and a Wilds of Eldraine. And then it looks like we got somebody else that jumped in. Lou, alright Lou, which pack, my friend, is going to go into this? into the pick your pack break. I've got an Aether, Brothers, Kalheim, Duskmorn, Infinity, Phyrexia, and a Murders. Which one, my friend, goes into it? We've already got a Tarkir and a Kami. So you let me know. And then for the pick your break this morning, there is a Secret Lair Deadpool that's going to get opened up, shuffled up, and handed out. Okay, so I've got Aether, Brothers, Kalheim, Duskmorn, Infinity, Phyrexia, and a Murders. Brothers it is. Perfect. There we go. So this is your... Smells like toast, doesn't it?
Are you having a seizure? Because that sounds like a seizure starting. I smell something funny. Nothing.
These are your first 3 packs. Your break, my friend.
I have seizures. That's why I can make
Kami,
a joke about
and
that.
Brothers.
I can make a joke about that because my second name is Russell whenever I fall into a bush.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
Have you ever heard that joke? What do you call an epileptic that fell into a bush?
Russell.
I have epilepsy. I have seizures, so I can joke about myself.
Oh, we love good dad jokes. We love good dad jokes. So we got 3 spots left for those who are just jumping in. Davy Wavy, Clockwork, Dr. Uncle Zappy, or is that
Should we do more
Drunkle,
dad jokes?
or is that Drunkle Zappy? Oh man, I don't even know. It's funny. All right, so we've got 3 spots left. These are the packs to pick from. We've already got a Brothers, the Kami, and the Tarkir that are in the break. Check it out. Grab them while you can, my friends. So we got 3 spots left there. And then it's also going to include a Deadpool Secret Lair we will open and put, there'll be a card in each spot. So then I got to find that. But good morning, good morning. Today's going to be a crazy day. Today's going to be a day we're going to be exhausted.
Yeah, we'll be. We're going to have to go and do some sailing once we get our shit together.
Yes. Yes. That's the other thing. We gotta coordinate the damn car drop off. Alright, there you go. There's your single, my friend. Alright, 3 spots left. Who's gonna grab them? Let me pull up my breaks again. Let's see, what spots do we even have left? Oh, we got some good spots left. Oh, we got really good spots left. Who's grabbing a spot? But yeah, good morning. Steel Bun Radio, your boy. What's happening, guys? Good morning, good morning. Tim Reams, thanks for coming in. We appreciate you. Thanks for checking in. We've got 3 spots left in the break. Who is grabbing a spot, my friends? It is your pick your pack break, Biggest Loser style. So we're gonna have 6 packs you guys help us build. We're also in that break is Deadpool Secret Lair. That every spot will get 1 card once we open them up and shuffle them out. And then the lowest hitting spot for monetary value is going to walk away with the Enduring Curiosity. So that is your Biggest Loser right there. But good morning, good morning.
Wait, what?
Yeah, yep, Brothers is the 3rd pack, Dom. Yep, so these are your first 3 packs in there. Tarkir, Kami, and a Brothers. Who's jumping in to help us pick the rest? We also have a collector booster pack as well. A little bit more exciting, a little bit more to offer. It's got Foundations, Aether, Murders, Tarkir, MH3, and a Wilds. Yes, you get a Deadpool card on the pick your pack break. Absolutely.
Yep, everybody will get 1 of the cards from Deadpool saying that it is there's 6 cards in there. We shuffle those up independently and hand those out.
Yeah. It'll be a good one. Just want to make sure I didn't get another message from that person. I got a lot of... Nope, that's the same one. Okay. Dibs on the Blacker Lotus.
Well, if that shows up, I don't know if we can do a dibs on it, but that would be pretty cool for somebody.
I didn't even know what that is.
It's a Black Lotus, but they made a kind of a comic version of it called Blacker Lotus.
All right. Well, then I got
Comedy version of it. You called dibs? Oh well, I guess that means it's only for the dibs.
Why do I have no internet connection.
I'll have to go in. No, it's because our stuff probably.
Yeah, it's fine. That's why I'm putting on our thing for right now, just to look. If I get Black Lotus, I'm doing all 3 breaks. You're gonna buy a spot in all 3 breaks, or are you buying all the breaks? All the spots.
I'm buying all the spots.
Oh, this,
Blacker Lotus is a big hit.
oh, that one?
Yeah.
That's funny. I didn't even know that was even a thing.
Yeah. They just made some comedy with it.
That's fun. But yes, good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Check it out. We've got 3 spots left. Who's grabbing a spot in our pick your pack biggest loser break? Those are the ones up for grabs. This is your biggest loser single that's up for grabs. Push those back. And then Deadpool is also going to be in this break. So who's grabbing it? Who's grabbing a spot? Who's grabbing a Deadpool card and some hits? 3 spots left. We need your help. We'll get that closed out for the day.
Oh, you fucking assholes. Fucking getting tired of Amazon. I don't think we're going to be getting our things that we need for the solar early today. Because it's not even being shipped from their facility, and my other stuff has. 10 stops away for the other stuff, but the other one's not showing its ship from the facility yet. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. Amazon's being very fucking... Well, I mean, you got a bunch of lazy people that all over the world. They don't want to work. They want to complain.
Well, it's funny. We're in an area you would think that would show up fairly fast, considering the area.
Which is why they're starting to put robots into everything, by the way. People are going to get fucked soon. They're just going to put robots doing all your jobs because you're too fucking lazy to do them. Or you complain too much.
Yeah. It's terrible. Good morning, welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Yeah, so here. That's what I bought. I have 6 of that.
Oh.
And I have some coming from the other place, too. But I couldn't get the other things.
How's our stuff for the stuff delivered for our boat
That's
for today?
That's what I said.
Oh.
It says it's supposed to be arriving, but it's not showing it's actually arriving. So I don't know.
Alright. I like my job. I work at a casino.
Oh, you work at a casino.
Like it, Tom. Honestly.
That's actually pretty. That can be fun. Actually, what casino is it in? Like Vegas or somewhere else? Because I actually have some questions about that. Recently, I've been seeing a lot of Vegas stuff being empty. And I want to know from an actual person that works there if it's true or if this is just sensationalized bullshit, like everybody normally does to try to get views.
Oh, it's in Ohio.
Oh, it's in Ohio, so it's probably busy there.
Not Vegas.
Hey, well, you know what? I don't know if I'd want to be in Vegas with everything and everyone around there all the time, you know? At least you have, at least you only have, like, the gangsters, like, what's his name? Al Capone in that area. You don't have the ones that are just dirty assholes. You get the...
Not one of them.
Mohegan Sun. Oh, yeah, we have Mohegan Sun that we used to go to in Connecticut all the time. Oh, nice. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, we used to live actually in New England. I was from Massachusetts, and she's from New Hampshire. So we used to go down to Mohegan Sun because we had a friend that lived in Connecticut. We'd go down there and meet them. We actually went to the Comic-Con, the Connecticut Comic-Con at Mohegan Sun before.
Oh yeah, and that was before I really.
Oh yeah, big brand there. Oh, nice. We'll have to. Well, we're planning on getting up there hopefully next year. We'll have to meet up at a local game store so we can play. That would be really fun.
Yeah. That's awesome.
That's one of the fun things that we like to do all the time. Like, meet people to play. Like this weekend, we're going to meet another friend of ours, Andrew, who's come on the show hanging out with us. He's going to come over to the boat, and we're going to play some cards, and his girlfriend's going to jump off the boat swimming and hang out, I guess.
Sunbathe.
Sunbathe. Yeah.
And then we're going to go up and hopefully get up to Baltimore and hang out with our...
Frank Chile.
Frank Chile, one of the streamers here online.
Yeah, so make sure you hang out with Frank. Check him out. He does some good, fun things.
He's got a show today at 5. It's his birthday.
It's a birthday show. It's a birthday.
Yeah, so make sure you check out Frank this afternoon. I think he said 5 o'clock.
I thought he said 5.
We're in Virginia right now, Virginia, Maryland area.
Yep. We're on our sailboat heading up. Any codes for what, Leo?
Yeah.
I mean, 42. That's a good code.
Okay, who knows the reference?
I don't know if he knows the reference.
Does anybody know the reference? That's, I think, the bigger question. Who knows the reference of that?
Who knows what 42 means?
It means everything, James.
What?
Dom says it means everything.
Everything, I know. It is the answer to the one and only question. The meaning of everything.
Thank you for actually, like,
Dom,
knowing...
yeah.
Yes, for actually knowing what James is talking about.
I reference, so if you have watched a lot of movies, or you've read a lot of some decent books, you'll catch references every now and again of things that I draw.
Is Will old enough to read that book?
He's old enough to read that one. That's a good one to read. I read that.
That
when I
has
was
to
age.
be an in-person book. Like, that has to be like a physical book.
I have that physical book. I have actually them in like the two books that he wrote. I have them in one big one. That's a good one for him to read.
But where?
It's at our storage unit, but we can get it when we go back to grab them.
All right. Well, if you get a chance, look. You can look for them. I don't know where.
They're with all my books.
Okay.
All of my books are probably good for Will to read now. Actually,
look for a really fucking heavy box. That's
yes,
what
a
you're
really
looking
heavy
for.
box.
Yeah.
Really heavy box.
What a
Yeah,
great
I don't know what
reference.
you're looking for, Leo. I mean, I got codes for everything. I got codes
Programming codes.
for some programming. I can help you with. I do that on the side. I mean, that's literally what I'm doing right now. Look at, I'm doing some programming right there with you. You got some programming code if you need. You need that? Is that the type of code you're looking for? I don't really understand.
I know a lot of classic literature from school, and I love movies, pop culture from the 90s and early 2000s. Yes.
Yes, that's me. I have a ton of that stuff.
Well, that's
I
when
used to go.
it was good.
Yeah, I used to go. So, my friend and I had a friend, Josh. He's still a friend of mine. I haven't seen him much, but we used to go to the movies like once to twice a week. It got to the point where we'd show up and they would know our order at the counter where we got food. Like, oh, you're getting this and you're getting this. Like, yeah, got it. And we'd go and grab our stuff and go sit down in the theater and watch our movies. So I had a lot of movies.
Take it down a little.
Exactly, that's what we used to do. We would go to the cheap movies, so we went to the matinees that were the cheap ones. Oh yeah, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That is a good book. Yeah, I saw that.
Ay, I'm telling you.
I know. I used to go. It was like $5 for a movie on the matinees, and we would go and spend $5, spend another $5 on drink and something to eat, and we would just have a fun time. Whatnot's being a dink again.
Yeah. All right, guys, fellas, ladies, peoples, let's go. We got 3 spots left. Let's close this bad boy out on this Friday morning. So James and actually, we're looking at some of the little minor league baseball teams around the area just to get out, and we some of them have throwback Tuesdays, so like you can go and spend what you used to do on like peanuts and a hot dog, and like they're like 50 cents, and a drink is 50 cents. So it makes it like fun for a family to go out that keeps it a lower cost.
We do not have any codes for Arena, Leo. Sorry about that. They don't really come out that frequently and stuff anymore. As if they come out at all.
Our own theater.
Yeah, I know what. We used to have a local theater by us that was Barnsies, was the name of it, and they were like, this was like in the late, probably 2010 area. They used to be like $5 for those, and they were fun to go in those. So like every now and again, I'd take like if I had like a long break I'd take from work, I'd go over and watch a movie and come back.
We multi-stream, Dom. So it's a comment over on the YouTube land. They were the best.
Yeah, we multi-stream on YouTube, Whatnot, X, Twitch. So we have the multi-stream going, in that we're responding to like YouTube and X and stuff. Let's get these breaks filled, though.
I have a question. Is it okay if I paint the bottom of this plate right now?
I would not waste your paint on that.
No one did it.
On your clear, yes. Not right now.
Okay.
Okay.
You can if you want, but I wouldn't waste paint.
Well, the only reason why we did it too is because there was white paint sitting there that had been put on the pad. So it was
We
gonna.
used it.
We used it. It was gonna get thrown out anyways. So next time you guys are painting something else, if there's a color
That's left over.
that's
use
left
it.
over, then you can use it so it doesn't get thrown. It's gonna get thrown out anyways. Well, what's happening, everybody? Good morning. Good
I have
morning.
not won any giveaways.
Do it now. Stop.
Look at that. Edge of Attorney's card selling for $2,000.
Yeah, it's a super void.
Now.
It's a full art Cythera the super void.
Yeah.
Singularity foil. Ooh,
Oh, nice.
that's a cool one.
You gotta be careful though, because I know that if you go around entering a bunch of them and just bumping in and out, Whatnot does end up like suspending people. I've heard people complaining about that. But congratulations.
Devastating onslaught. There's
Yeah, Ancient Tomb is up there.
It's all your fractured foils that are crazy. We pulled a Stellar Sights one for somebody.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just if you enter a bunch of them continuously over and over and over again,
Make sure to
like if you jump from stream to stream, like, and you don't hang out there, you just jump in a giveaway and leave type thing. Whatnot does end up like suspending people. I've had people complaining about, dude, I was suspended for a week, and I'm like, what happened? Like, I don't know, I just entered a bunch of giveaways. And I'm like, oh, I'm wondering if it was the jumping from place to place, entering them. So just all I'm saying is, we like hanging out with you. Just be careful with what you do on that, just so you don't have an issue yourself.
And there's no warning.
No, they never give you a warning of any kind.
Not random students, but for now, for instance, I'm watching you guys and I'll pop up and
Yeah, that makes sense.
Struggle Stream Pico.
Yeah, no, I've been on here for like 3 years doing this, so that's part of the reason why I know some of that is just I've run into it over those years where people would get headaches.
Well, yeah, and it's usually it's for something that happened like 2 weeks ago, and then they'll just randomly like shut you off.
Yeah, I had somebody come in and like, I had to create a new account.
Yeah, it happens. It does happen. But for those that are just jumping in, we've got 3 spots left in our break. These are the packs that so far have been picked to go in it. We've got a Turkier, a Kami, and a Brother. So who's jumping in and grabbing the last 3 spots? Let's close this out, everybody, and get it done for the day. It is a Biggest Loser style. So it will be a deal in hits to start with. So the 6 packs that have been picked, I'll open them all up, pull the hits out. So your mythics, rares, uncommons that are $3 or more. Shuffle those out, hand those out in the spots. Also, we will then open up our Secret Lair, Marvel Deadpool. We will shuffle these all up, and every spot will get 1 card from this. And then we figure out who's the biggest loser. So the spot with the lowest monetary value is going to go away with the Enduring Curiosity. Yes, $18. You get, we're going to deal with the hits. You get the Deadpool card, and then all the bulk. I also hand all the bulk out as well. So you're going to go away with packs. A pack. plus a Deadpool.
Because your luck is trash.
So yes, let's go, let's go. 3 spots left. Who's grabbing one? Squashy Paradox, good morning. Fishman. Hey, hey.
Ho ho!
Let's buy spot 2, go. Woo.
Woo woo! Oh my god, we're so fucking bad. We that makes sense for us. That's why we are a couple. Yeah,
I said, okay, so when you're out in the world, you just gotta find somebody that matches your weird.
Yes.
And I think James and I know we were both weird, but we didn't really realize how weird we were until we are together 24/7. West Side Spirit! Woo! Let's go and do a cheer. All right, my friend. I need your help, West Side Spirit. Help me pick a pack that's going in the break, my friend. Is it Aether Drift, Calhine, Frostmourne, Infinity, Phyrexia, or Murders?
Oh, that stinks. Dustmourne, nice.
Yes, we haven't actually had that go into our break in a while.
Yeah, no, I understand that. That's why I do the Biggest Loser breaks, because I felt so bad. I'd done a couple of like color breaks, and I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I don't like how this is going. So I had to come up with a new idea, which is why I came up with the Biggest Loser break. I'm waiting for somebody to steal it on Whatnot. Generally, that happens when I have good ideas.
Well, I think they're only going to steal it when they can't screw people.
Well, they can't screw people, which is why they probably don't steal it.
That's what I'm saying. It's pretty much gonna be their faulty option once they
Yeah, there's certain streams on Whatnot that stole the ideas that I had and manipulated them to be a more of a way to screw someone out of money. I'll say there's a couple of channels that I've gotten stuff and I've opened packs and I have not gotten the stuff that I got in the pack. They sent me something else.
I think
I don't want to say any names on anyone. It actually was not that one, though. It was another one that has another larger one, though. It was not them. It was a different larger one.
Dude, I'm Benny. Bubby Crash. What's happening? Good morning, guys.
So
Good
I
morning.
want to say they've been pretty good with me so far.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I've had pretty good experience with them so far with game courts. I've never had any issues with them whenever I bought something, and they've been pretty good for whenever I've hung out with them. But there are a couple other ones that I just don't like naming names, but just be careful what you order and do not ignore the bad reviews on those.
But yes, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, everybody.
Yeah, they do have some good people there too. Yeah, but they're nice. I actually had a good time with them when I've hung out in there. They're actually they're pretty good so far. I have, like I said, I personally haven't run into issues with them. So if others have, that's them, but I haven't.
Yeah, I mean they support us, we support them, we raid into each other. So.
Yes, it is impulsive, exactly, and that's part of the reason what it is.
This feeds the instant gratification.
Oh yeah, definitely the instant gratification feed.
But for those who are just joining in, we've got 2 spots left in our Pick Your Pack break. So this is a deal and hits pack break. So the 6 spots that are here, you guys help us pick the packs to go in it. We are going to open them all up, pull out the mythics, the rares, the uncommon commons, $3 or more. We're going to shuffle them all up as hits, deal them out after we shuffle them in order of the spots 1 through 6. We're also going to open up the Secret Lair Marvel Deadpool. And shuffle those up, and every spot's going to get a Deadpool card. And then after that, we flip everything over, and the lowest monetary value spot is going to walk away with the Enduring Curiosity as your biggest loser. Okay? So it's going to be a good one. I'd go for the collector one too, 50% for the deck.
Yeah, the
yeah,
deck.
I mean, this could be a Blacker Lotus, right? You never know. That's what they were just talking about. I mean, we do have a collector booster one. It is a little pricier, but it's also because we have a pricey deck in there.
And it's all collector boosters.
And it's all collector boosters, which are also pricey. So, because you can't find them anywhere. Alright, this is the collector booster one. So if you guys want dibs on it and go on in, you gotta let me know. Alright, we got Foundations, Aether Drift, Murders, Tarkir, Wilds of Eldraine, and MMH3. And the biggest loser deck is the MH3 Eldrazi deck. That's going to be your biggest loser. And the collector sample pack in there is the runner-up biggest loser. The runner-up. So that is up there. Deep Breeze, I already got dibs on it though, Benny.
I already got dibs on it, yep.
It's funny.
Dom's got dibs, he said.
Eisenroth, what's happening?
How have you been, Eisenroth? I haven't seen you in a while.
Ace it up. Good morning, good morning. So we got 2 spots left in the pick your break, which will be deal and hit style.
The Biggest Loser is a good one. I know. Ooh, we got it coming in.
Chewy.
One more. Chewy. That was the name of my first dog.
All right, my friend Chewy. What's happening, friend? Help us pick out.
He looked like a miniature
and
version of
we're-
Chewbacca.
Perfect, and we're
Oh,
full.
we're filled. I like it.
All right, so Chewy, you're up first. Which pack's going in, my friend?
And then, dude, I'm Benny after. Pick a pack.
All right, we got Aether, Kalhine, Infinity, Phyrexian, and Murders. Which one's going in the break? Chewy first, then Benny.
No, I guess it really doesn't matter if they
Well-
choose the same one.
Well, I suppose. All right, Phyrexia, it is. Benny.
Now, Chewy, are you a Chewbacca fan, or did you just chew a bunch of stuff, or did you have a dog named Chewy? Because if you had a dog named Chewy, Infinity, I like it. That I have to say, high five, my friend.
All right, put that over there. Chewy granola bars. Funny enough, that's really funny.
Chewy granola bars. All right, I like it. Those are the best versions of granola bars, by the way.
I like the s'mores version.
Oh, those are delicious. Infinity cards are awesome. They are really good. That's why I always try to grab an Infinity box of some kind.
All right, my friends, here we go. You ready to go? Wait, Benny, my boy, hot hands, Benny.
Oh, yes. Yes, they are.
Ready?
Hot hands, Benny.
All right.
Heat them up. Let's see what we get here. Good luck, everybody, on the break today.
All right, here we go, here we go. Let me get this out of the way. Rat in the Hat. Prize Wall. Leading Performance. Well Done. Draconian Gatebot. Petting Zookeeper. Night Shift of the Living Dead. That's how I felt when I worked night shift. Sorry. DK, Finder of the Lost. Pie Eating Contest. A Saw in Half for your rare. There's, oh, see, that's a beautiful art.
That has a nice forest.
I like that
It
forest.
actually might be one of the expensive ones, by the way.
That's not the typical one
No, it isn't. Let me
for
check.
this.
You can put it off to the side, and I'll check it.
I'll put it up top for now. All right, pick a Beeble. Hall of Mirrors for another rare. And then a foil swamp.
Whoa!
Holy
whoa, that was
shit,
a
hot
pack.
hands.
Hot Hands got the pack they did.
Holy cow, our Stormcrow and then your stickers.
All right, I'm going to scan them over
Holy
here so we make sure
cow.
we have them.
Okay. Oh, that was a pack. Woo, baby. 2 lands and 2 rares. Baby, baby. All right, here we go. Phyrexia is up next. Let's go. Let's keep this heat going. I tried warming up the whole stack. I figured that might help. All right, let me flip it over. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We like spoilers at the end. Can't give them all up in the beginning. Gotta leave you guys waiting.
That forest is a $4 card.
Forest is a $4 card. I thought so. That's a beautiful, beautiful.
Saw and Half is a $4 card. Swamp is only $1 and change. So if you guys want it in there, we will put
All
it
right,
in there.
so Swamp's $1 and change. If you want it as a hits, we'll put it in there. But the Saw in Half and the Forest are $4. All right. Gitaxian and Antimist. Did I say that right? Gitaxian
Anatomist.
Anatomist, thank you. Charge of the Mites. Cutthroat Centurion. I don't know, I have no idea. James?
Indoctrination Attendant.
Fucking Christ. Fleshless Gladiator, thank you. Annihilating Glare. Blazing Crescendo. Oil Gorger Troll.
Shirod?
The Fair... What?
Shirod incoming.
Oh my
No,
god.
just a
Oh,
card.
Card, sorry. Distractions. The Fair Basilica. Meldwob Curator. Awaken the Sleeper. Cankerbloom. Drown in Ichor. Green
Oh,
Suns Twilight.
That is a nice hit.
I told you I had
That is a
feeling.
good hit.
There's your beautiful island. See, I like that. Island's a beautiful one. And then your poison counter.
Cankerbloom is yeah, I'll have to check. I can check the price of Cankerbloom. But that Green Sun is nice.
I told you I warmed up the stack, guys. Keep them coming. Here we go.
Put Cankerbloom in with the rest, and I'm gonna check this.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay. All right, here we go for decimal one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa, you're right.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Your bag. All right, here we go. Clockwork Percussionist. Cautious Savior. We've got a Meat Locker, Drowned Diner, Winter's Intervention, Scorching Dragonfire, Acrobatic Cheerleader, Piranha Fly, Osseous Stick Twister, Skull Snap Nuisance, Pyro Clamps, Wicker Folk Thresher, Valgavoss
Ooh,
Lair,
Nice Valgavoss Lair.
and a Murky Sewer, and an Arabella Abandoned
Ooh, an
Doll Foil.
Arabella too. Give me that one. That's a nice foil there.
Ooh, I told ya. I warmed him up. I warmed him up. I haven't warmed up the Deadpool yet, though. I'll have to warm that one up before we get going.
Nope, Arabella's not up there. Drop down some.
Ah.
It used to be a $5 card.
Really?
Yeah. Nice on the Valgavoss. Here we go.
Two.
Some will get that Voil doll handed out to them in the bulk stuff since it's under the $3 limit.
Because I'm in the break, I can't pull.
Oh, yeah, it is a streamer's
That-
curse. Yep.
That is. Yep. All right. Rock Hunter, Bitter Reunion, Mishra's Juggernaut, Emergency Weld, Flanks Vanguard, Goblin Firebomb, Fog of War, Prison Sentence, Urza's Rebuff, Argathian Sprite,
Yep.
Forging the Anchor, Junkyard Genius, Thropter Architect,
Ooh.
Kayla's Reconstruction,
Nice on the Kayla's Reconstruction.
and a Gilded Lotus.
Gilded Lotus in the retro. Nice hits on that one, too. Wow.
It's a day. It's a day. All right, here we go with Kami.
Nice with the Gilded Lotus.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And get them all in the sleeves.
Really love that one. Yeah. All right, here we go. Jukai Trainee. Did I say it right?
Yep.
All right. Golden Tail
Disciple.
Thank you. Season of Renewal. Disruption Protocol. Thundersteel Colossus. To Action. Jukai Preserver. Unstoppable Org. The Shattered States Era. Rabbit Battery. Red and Ray Trashbot. Touch the Spirit Realm. Igano Seat of Empire.
Ooh, wow,
That's a
I haven't seen that one yet. Nice land.
Invoke the Winds.
Nice foil.
And foil. And then look at your...
Ooh, nice planes.
That's beautiful.
Let me, I'll take them all just in case to check it for the pricing of them.
Very nice, very nice. Did Gilded Lotus drop too?
Gilded Lotus is like $1.50.
$1.50. That planes is so sick. That really is, isn't it? Oh, hey, Boop. Welcome. Hey, good morning, my friend.
Now the planes is $1.70. If you guys want me to put it in the break, I'll put it in the break.
Yeah, you guys want that planes in the break? In the hits pile?
If somebody wants it in there, let me know. If we
Yes.
want, yes.
Yes.
All right, so we have multiple people saying yes. So all right,
Everybody's like, yes, I want that one.
all right, we're gonna put that in there.
I feel like that's really uncommon.
It is an uncommon one with these with Kamigawa. There's not many of those that come out, so we're gonna add that one in. There we go. That's added in there.
Very nice. All right, here we go. Last pack before we open up
Last
the
pack
Marvel.
magic.
Fortress Kingguard, Devoted Duelist, Nightblade Brigade, Roamer's Routine, Dispelling Exhale, Storm Shriek Feral, Gurmag, Night Watch,
Night Watch.
Sage of the Fang, War Effort, Dalkoven Pack Beasts, Tremere Battlecrier, Anafenza Unyielding Lineage.
Not bad on the showcase.
And a Warden of the Grove, Hydra
Whoa.
Foil. Holy
3-pack.
shit.
3 rare pack here.
And then a Scored Barons for your land and your spirit.
Look at
Ooh,
that 3
baby.
rare pack. You guys picked some good packs today.
All right. All right, all right. So, do I open the Secret Lair now and do that now? While we're waiting?
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's do. Here we go, Deadpool. Hold on. All right.
Yes, the Blacker Lotus coming in here.
Get rid of that one. We don't need that. All right. Here we go. We got Do I have room for this? There we go.
You should.
Deadpool trading card. Deadly Rollick. There's your Saw in Half. Blasphemous Act. Vandablast. And a Harmless Offerings.
No Blacker Lotus. We're sorry, but we still got all the Deadpools.
All right. So let me put this up here. Let me get your spots starting to get written out here, my friends. Now that they're all ripped open. Now that was quite the
That was
quite
a good
the
break. That was a good break.
Why is everything tied up? I can't put my trash.
That was definitely a good break.
All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Saw in Half was a cool one too, yes.
All right.
I like the Deadly Rollick though. Vandablast and Deadly Rollick are fun ones. Vandablast with the fire. Alright. We'll put that right there because we'll shuffle those up and hand those out after. Fire out the hole! Fire in the hole! Hey there, Charlie. How's it going, my friend? Thanks coming in and hanging out. Is this the Charlie I know, or is this a different Charlie?
Charlie.
No, I was thinking our friend Charlie from up north,
Oh.
my brother.
Oh. I mean, it's still summer break.
It could be. Or is this my nephew Charlie? Oh, it could be my nephew.
Yeah, I don't know if it would be the big Charlie.
Is it Charlie in YouTube?
I don't. The name is Charlie on there, so that's what I was saying. Is
We
this
don't
my
know.
nephew, or is this somebody I don't know?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, cousin Charlie.
We don't know, buddy. Come on. All right.
Hopefully you are all having a good day today.
Yeah.
All right, let's get our names written down to see what comes out. That was there's a lot of singles that
Yeah.
came out in this one.
Yes, there is. This was a great break, actually.
Yes, Dom's in the break. Yes, sir.
All right, my friends. All right, here we go. All right, let me move. I need more room. All right, is that going to be enough room, you think, James?
Should be.
Let me get rid of this real quick. No room. Okay. All right, so we've got, let's see, Debreen, number 4, C. Colvin, number 3, Lou and 6,
We
West and 2,
We can do that.
Chewy and 5, 1 and Dude.
We can definitely do that.
This is gonna be in my way.
Dom said to, dude, I'm Benny, said to send all of his stuff and to Dom. And how about we give you, we can give you, do we have any of those left? How many of those do we have left?
I have no idea. There was more than this. I don't know where the rest of them are.
How's this? We don't have too many of them left. We'll probably end up ordering some more. How do you want an FoSGamers dry erase token for Dude for being a cool man and giving their stuff over to Benny? All right, that works. So we'll do the stuff, and then whatever comes out in your spot, we'll do that.
All right.
And that gets you a dry erase token. That's pretty cool. You get to use a dry erase marker and whatever token you want on it.
Can we,
Yeah, we can use a different card. Just use any of them here.
I don't have any plain sleeves. Oh, yes, I do. Well, kind of. Close enough.
I got this one. I'll put in.
Here, it doesn't matter. It's going in, shuffled in anyways.
No, then you'll know what it is. The whole point is so you don't know what it is.
Well, you wouldn't know because I put the clear on the back.
So that one, that one is the
Rabbit is the
Infinity
Hall of Mirrors.
Hall of Mirrors. Not a giant hit, but yeah, there.
Okay, here we go.
Just trying for the Blacker Lotus. Ah, I understand that. Should I do some more of those dry erase tokens? Would you guys like to have them in the store that you can pick them up to use?
All right, guys. 1 through 5. How many more shuffles? Woo. Hold on. We need to do a couple more because
All
I
right.
just messed it up.
I think we'll look into grabbing some more of them.
All right. How many more things? Those are sweet. People would definitely pick them up. Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll do some more of those then.
All right, guys. 1 through 5. How many more shuffles do I do before I hand out? 2. All right, thank you. Because we got to do this again. 1, 2. Here we go. All right.
Good luck, everybody. Hopefully you get the things you wanted.
All right. There's 1. And let's go over here.
I'm going to shuffle those up. There should be 6 there. Yep.
6.
All right, shuffle those up. And we're going to do the same thing. So somebody give us a number between 1 and 5 that's in the break. 3,
One.
dude said.
Okay. That's a terrible one. 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go.
Alrighty.
Best of luck. All right, here we go. Spot 1. Spot 1 is Dude. Dude, you got Valgavoth's Lair, Gilded Lotus, Kayla's Reconstruction, and the Saw in Half.
Nice. That's going to go over to Dom there.
All right. West just in spot 2. You got the Saw in Half, Yigajo's Seat of the Empire, Rabbit Battery, which is the other one over here, and the Harmless Offerings.
Nice on your hits there, my friend.
Hall of Mirrors.
Those are some good hits.
So I'll exchange that out. There we go. Spot 3. Z Colvin. You got the really cool
nice
forest, the green Sun Twilight, and the Deadpool trading card.
Nice.
And then, all right, Dom, you got Invoke the Winds, Anna Frenza, Unyielding Lineage, and the Vandablast. Spot number 5. Chewy, got the Tamir Battlecrier, the Swamp and Foil, and the Blasphemous Act. And then spot 6 is Lou. Lou, you got the Plains, the Warden of the Grove, and the Deadly Rollick.
Oh, nice. All right, give me the, I need to check the cards quickly to see what Deadpool ones were.
All right. You've got to check them out and find out who's got the biggest loser here.
Okay, here, take that. That's not it.
All right, Lou is not it.
And I don't think that is either, but let me double check.
Yeah, it was a great break.
All right. Okay.
Just
No,
verify.
they didn't get it. I know that. They had 2 hits out of those ones.
All right. All right. So which spot's gonna get? Can't imagine what we're gonna pull from
Okay.
the collector packs. I know,
So,
right?
put those down. Let me check. Invoke is between those 2, I think.
That was fun. Have a great Friday, friends. Absolutely. Thanks, you too, Benny. First time here. That was a hell of a fun. Wasn't it? That was a fantastic break. And I agree, the collector boosters. So, we're not going to get them filled today before we have to get stuff done. And I don't know if we're going to get on our show tonight. If we have time, maybe. But we'll definitely be here first thing tomorrow morning. We start at 7.
Biggest loser is Dom.
All right, Dom, you're the biggest loser. So you're going home with the enduring curiosity, my friend.
You guys have a good one. And also, you're going to get Benny stuff
too.
So there you go.
So we'll do it like this. There's Benny's stuff. That way I know what I'm doing and packing up. Actually, I don't want to
get
get
his name out.
Nope.
Put it on the
Hold
other
on.
one.
I'm gonna keep it. So they're 1 and 4. I'm gonna keep it because I've got to
hand out
the bulk.
All the bulk. Yes.
And I don't want to
let's
mess
do the
up.
bulk. Let's hand the bulk.
But yeah. So we are gonna have a show tomorrow morning. So we'll put that collector break up again tomorrow morning. So,
in the middle of something, unless you're going to die,
I
don't need you.
don't think we'll get those filled before we have to get off and do stuff. We got a lot of shite to do today. But we'll see. But yeah, I feel like definitely those collector boosters are going to be on fire. There we go. All right, let me get some of these bagged up here, my friends. I love me some bulk. Hey, you know, you never know what cards you can get that are gonna fill the void of what you need. The Infinity stickers are hilarious.
The Infinity stickers are good. Somebody told me those are worth some money every now and again. We've never looked at those.
No. Void of my soul. Bulk? Bulk's the void of your soul? But yeah, these this biggest loser style is what we like to do. This is kind of how we work and flow. So we've got the collector booster one, which is 6 collector boosters, and the biggest loser is going to go home with the sealed Eldrazi deck from MH3. And then there's somebody who else will be the second biggest loser to get the sample pack out of that one. That's the other break we've got going on for biggest loser style.
Alright, so some stuff was delivered.
Alright.
And then the other one says it's out for delivery now.
Alright. Maybe it was a closer...
From Hampton at 9:20.
Alright, so maybe it was a closer unit, which is why it hadn't gone out yet. And the other...
All I know is it says between 10 and 3, so that means we're going to get it at 5 o'clock.
Well, let's go get our shit done then today. We got water to fill, fuel to fill, Costco to hit, and we got a car to drop off. Which we haven't even coordinated yet.
Yeah.
We'll reach out to Alyssa, even if maybe she could just drive.
Hey, you guys have a good one, Z Colvin. Thank you coming in and hanging out. We do appreciate it. Make sure you guys save our shows. If we actually have a good chunk of people that save our shows, we'll do some fun giveaways. I like to get, if we can get like 30 or 40 people saving the shows every day, we'll have packs of cards being given away regularly.
Oh, I don't even know if I need this many. Alright, let me see what needs to go in some sleeves. These two?
Oh, thank you, Dom. Appreciate it. Yep, those two. Deadly Relics is a $20 card.
Nice. Guys, a good day. See you around. Can't wait for the cards to come in. Yeah, save and check back. Like again, tomorrow morning, let's get that collector booster filled. So, spread the word, share the show, and let's get people in on it. Do you want to take the mouse and...
Yes.
We'll just move on with our day.
We're going to raid into a friend of ours. You know what? Let's go right into a friend of ours from Boston. All right, we're gonna go say hello to our buddy in Boston here. Thank you all for coming and hanging out, and we'll talk to you all later.